Certified True TV. You know what time we on?
Architects of Hell.
Certified. Let's talk about it. It is Wednesday. Let's get it. July 26, 2023. Subscribe to the channel. Sign up for the website. It's absolutely free.
Architects of Hell.
All right, let's talk about it, man. Hope everybody's doing good out there. Salute to everybody. Peace and blessings. Let's talk about LeBron James' son. LeBron James' son, Bronny, suffers a cardiac arrest during USC practice. Bronny James, 18, was rushed by ambulance from USC's Gallon Center Monday. The 18-year-old is now in stable condition. Thank God for that. Glad he's doing good. I'm glad he's well and no longer in intensive care. James is the eldest son of NBA superstar LeBron James and wife Savannah. Buffalo Bills star Damar Hamlin sent his prayers to Bronny James and the James family after the 18-year-old collapsed and suffered a cardiac arrest. Bronny, the son of NBA superstar LeBron, was rushed to the hospital following the cardiac arrest during a training session at USC Gallon Center on Monday morning. His family confirmed today. He is now in stable condition and has been released from intensive care. Hamlin, 25, suffered cardiac arrest on January 2nd when he collapsed on the field during the Bills' Week 17 game against the Cincinnati Bengals and had to be resuscitated. Let me say this, man. My prayers love, support. Hope Bronny James is okay. They say he's okay. Thank God for that. Let's see. The NFL safety has made a miraculous recovery and pledged to be there to support the James family as Bronny goes through the same process. Prayers to Bronny and the James family as well. Hamlin tweeted alongside a praying emoji. Here for you guys, just like you have been for me my entire process. Here's Bronny James with a Becky at prom. There's Damar Hamlin's comment. So, we went through the greatest crimes against humanity, which would be the COVID-19 and the pandemic. That's the greatest crimes against humanity. And if you either got the shot or if you didn't get the shot, that is the catalyst for division. Bronny James Bronny's cardiac arrest comes less than 7 months after Hamlin's own on-field collapse, but the football player is already preparing for his near miraculous return to the NFL. That'll be this coming fall. Hamlin is practicing with his teammates and is expected to return as normal ahead of the new season, although it is unclear how the Bills staff will deal with his game time. In recent weeks, Hamlin has been on a CPR tour around America that began in Buffalo in early June. The player's way of trying to give back to the first responders who used CPR to save his life. He also attended the ESPY Awards, where LeBron and the entire James clan, including his wife Savannah and their 3 children, Bryce 16, Zuri 8, joined the NBA icon on stage as he accepted an award. There's the family there. Said the incident is believed to have been a code 3, which signifies the seriousness of the call as it requires ambulance lights and sirens. Said Bronny, who recently committed to the Trojans, was rushed to the hospital in an ambulance after a 911 call was made at 9:26 a.m. Monday. So, it's sad, man. It really is sad. I mean, I like to give it a day or two to get more details. At least a day or two to give more details on what is going on. What is going on with with Bronny James, with the family, and all that stuff. But we got to look at the quote, man. A spokesman for the James family said yesterday, while practicing, Bronny James suffered a cardiac arrest. That means his heart stopped. That's what that means. That means his heart had stopped. Medical staff was able to treat Bronny and take him to hospital. He is now in stable condition and no longer in ICU. 18-year-old athlete young man is in the ICU because his heart stopped. All right, we ask for respect and privacy for the James family, and we will update the media when there is more information. LeBron and Savannah wish to publicly send their deepest thanks and appreciation to the USC medical and athletic staff for their incredible work and dedication to the safety of their athletes. Absolutely. Now, Elon Musk has changed Twitter to X, which I think is dope. But they say X is symbolic for the devil. They said The Simpsons predicted Elon Musk Twitter changing to X. Twitter CEO Elon Musk claimed that the COVID-19 vaccine may have caused Bronny's collapse, sparking outrage on social media. We cannot ascribe everything to the vaccine we cannot ascribe everything to the vaccine, but by the same token, we cannot ascribe nothing. This is what Elon Musk, the world's richest man, had said. Myocarditis is a known side effect. The only question is whether it is rare or common, Musk tweeted. Bronny will wear number 6 for the Trojans. His dad wears 6. I have the jersey of 23 before he changed his number. I still have that jersey, by the way. So, but I have another. I got to pull up LeBron James's quote about the pandemic, and we're going to go through that. So let's end that. Hold on a second. All right, here it is here. I'm going to do a reaction video to this. It's amazing.
You up for playing outside the lines? You do it quiet.
It was never a team discussion.
Oh, shit, what the hell?
At the end of the day, you always try to figure out ways that you can always be available and protect.
Whoa. I guess I ended that part. So this is LeBron James talking about the COVID-19 getting vaccinated prior to this crazy situation, man. Crazy situation. I'm glad his son is doing okay. I don't wish that upon anybody's children, even if they, have to make a choice for their medical decision. But this is dangerous stuff, man. I've been saying it.
It was never a team discussion, but I think at the end of the day, you're always trying to figure out a way.
ways that you can always be available and protect one another.
In a win for the NBA, LeBron James and the Lakers are heading toward 100% vaccination. But it was a cloud of speculation around the admittedly vaccine-skeptical megastar that fueled conversation for months.
But after doing my research and things of that nature, I felt like it was best suited for not only me, but for my family and for my friends.
The league confirms its vaccination rate is above 90%.
You want me to hear it again? Listen to what he said. It's amazing.
Nature, I felt like it was best suited for not only me, but for my family and for my friends.
The league confirms its vaccination rate is above 90%. But with no mandatory NBA policy, some cities have filled the void. In New York and San Francisco, home players must be vaccinated to compete indoors. The regulations affecting the Knicks, Nets, and Warriors squads. Golden State forward Andrew Wiggins says he's not currently vaccinated and could miss half the season and millions in paychecks.
You stand to lose a lot of money.
And it's my problem, not yours.
A video of Orlando Magic player Jonathan Isaac discussing his rationale for not rolling up his sleeve has been viewed more than 3 million times.
But with me having COVID in the past and having antibodies with my current age group and physical fitness level, it's not necessarily a fear of mine.
Of course, health experts recommend the vaccine for healthy adults regardless of fitness level or past infection, partly to stop community spread of COVID.
Let me stop it there. Let me say this right now. I never got vaccinated. I never took one shot. Even through the pandemic, through my other channels, I've been saying this. I never even took one shot of the vaccination. Why? 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 And here we are today. Here we are today. Here we are today.
All-star swept up in the vaccine controversy is Kyrie Irving of the Nets, who hasn't revealed his status,
Salute to Kyrie.
but did miss media day for health and safety protocols. LeBron says his decision will not turn him into a campaigner for unvaccinated players.
I don't feel like, for me personally, that I should get involved in what other people should do for their bodies and their livelihoods.
I mean, you know, he's got a point, but here we are today.
And there are consequences for those players who choose not to get vaccinated. We talk about pay credit.
And guess what, sir? It's looking like there's consequences for the players that did get vaccinated, them and their families. Yes. Now let's go to. Got a clip here. Oh, I gotta move this back. Go back. So here's an audio from Alex Jones about the whole situation. I'm just glad Bronny James is okay. I really am. I'm glad he's okay. I'm glad he's surviving. But when your heart stops, man, and you come back into life, I literally believe that you are a different cat. You're a whole different person, man. And this is this is just one of so many.
Sold out for a year.
It's amazing, man.
Activated charcoal toothpaste, essential oils, and
Here it is.
This isn't a game. No matter how big and strong you are, this will kill your ass. You understand that? Do you understand me out there? This ain't some freaking game.
It's not a game.
Motherfuckers in the New World Order. Bill Gates wants to kill your ass.
Sure does.
Get that straight.
Sure does.
He'll kill you if he can. Excuse my French, but sometimes it's the only way to get it across. So, I know approach these people that have heart attacks for the shots, and they pressure, and the doctors come and say, no, it wasn't the shot, because they don't want the liability, because they've been brought into the corruption. But this is the chance where LeBron James is going to have a chance to be a hero or a zero. He's going to have a chance at this point, like Tucker Carlson did when they told him he couldn't talk about vaccines and their dangers. And he told Fox News, You can piss up a rope.
That's right.
And they fired him over that and other reasons. He went from being a good guy to being a hero.
Let me stop it there. Ice Cube is now. Ice Cube did an interview with Tucker Carlson, driving through the streets of L.A. in his neighborhood, and you guys should go check it out.
This is the moment for LeBron James to not mince words and not play games. Hey, LeBron, there's heart attacks all over sports. In all the high.
Oh, it cut out. Hold on a sec. I gotta go back.
As a long-time listener, I've tried nearly every one of your nutraceuticals, products like DNA Force, Super Male Vitality, and your...
Okay, that's...
This isn't a game. No matter how big and strong you are, this will kill your ass. You understand that? Do you understand?
Hold on.
LeBron James.
One second.
For decades, ahead of their open today.
All right, here we go.
TMZ reporting that LeBron James' son, Bronny, has suffered a cardiac arrest during a basketball workout. He's only 18. Apparently, he was rushed to the hospital. LeBron James is now saying his son is in stable condition.
Thank God, bro.
He just committed to play basketball at the University of Southern California, USC Trojans. We're working for more information on this, and we will have it for...
But you don't think the issue is important enough for someone with your stature to speak out on it?
You know, we're talking about individuals' bodies. You know, we're not talking about something that's, you know, political or racism or police brutality and things of that nature. We're talking about like people's bodies and well-beings. You know, so I don't feel like for me personally that I should get involved in what other people should do for their bodies and their livelihoods. And anything I do on the floor is dedicated to my family. You know, for the majority, I mean, for 99.9% of that. So, you know, it's about the health and safety of my family. And that's what it came down to. Me being available to my teammates on the floors, me taking care of my body.
Do you mind me asking if you're confirming that you did get the vaccine?
It's not a big deal.
Shh. Telling you, man.
Not a big deal. I
Not
asked Ernest Ramirez about Ernest Ramirez Jr. dropping dead 4 days after he took it on the basketball court. Son was in great shape. 14 years old.
Jesus Christ.
He's joining us from Austin on his lunch hour over Skype. And so is Dr. Joseph Mercola on the massive increase in major insurance company numbers.
Yep.
Only in countries that took the experimental mRNA, Pfizer, or Moderna shots.
Yep.
Of almost a 600% increase.
Yep.
In blood clots, cardiac arrest, stroke, you name it.
There it is, man.
And in young athletes,
don't know, don't care.
It's a multi-1,000% increase. And we've had medical doctors on that explain that if you take one of these COVID shots and you're in really good shape, like a long-distance runner, or a long-distance biker, or a basketball player, or an NFL wide receiver that has an incredible sprinting power like a racehorse, that it just ravages the heart.
I'm telling you, man.
Now, we're very sad for LeBron James this has happened, but let me tell you about the control. It didn't break until 3 hours ago that his son yesterday on the college basketball court had cardiac arrests.
At 18?
That means his heart stopped. He was dying. Just like the NFL player.
Yep.
They were able to cover up it was the shot in this case. In that case. But in this case, the dad and the son and the family were very vocal that they took the shots, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar criticized LeBron James because he didn't call people basically Nazis that didn't take it. LeBron said that's wrong. They have a right to not take it. This is about your body, your choice.
That's right.
So I've been critical of LeBron James, some of the things he's done, not criticizing NBA, China policies, not standing up for Uyghurs. But at the same time, he's better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who is a horrible, horrible person, not just on that front, but so many. An absolute stooge of the establishment.
Establishment narratives,
So
man.
son was set to be a #1 draft pick the experts were saying. There he was starting his first career in college basketball. And once you've had a cardiac arrest, folks, the doctors don't let you ever play again in a high-intensity sport. His career is over. And I hope that unlike Jamie Foxx, who I know this establishment's told, don't talk about the shots. He was already mad about the shots, told Peter McCullough, we were trying to get on today. Dr. McCullough, not Mercola, McCullough said, Dr. Peter McCullough. He met with him, said, I want to meet with you. It was a private conversation, but it was about the shot, and he had concerns. So we have a witness, a doctor, that met with Jamie Foxx, who was concerned before he took one shot. We know he took up to 3 shots to be on these stupid Hollywood sets, and now Jamie Foxx almost died. He said he went to hell, basically. Well, he looks like hell now. I'm very sad for him.
He looks different now.
So out of lemons, we can make lemonade. I hope that LeBron James's son does not die. With regular myocarditis that undoubtedly triggered this, it's the same MO. Around 50% of those that get myocarditis when they're young, particularly males, die within 5 years. So just because you survive the first heart attack does not mean you survive down the road. You'll probably have to have heart ablation where they burn up large parts of the heart. This is very serious situation. Now, I just wondered about this when I got into the office. I hadn't seen it because they're really suppressing it. Even though I was searching news this morning, I got in here about an hour before showtime, came in, and the crew ran in rightfully and knew it was a big deal, and said, hey, you know about LeBron James having LeBron James' son having a heart attack on the basketball court? And I said, no. They said, yeah, it just broke about an hour ago. That's now about 2-3 hours ago. And I just said, oh my gosh, this is such an opportunity for LeBron James, who, for all his issues, does seem to care about his family. We don't care about the Uyghur slave camps and the rest of it. Could you perhaps care about the fact that this has now happened to your son?
That's right.
Now remember, we know all over the world, Pfizer and Moderna both did this as part of what they call range finding. They sent out 50% on average placebo, 30 to 40% watered down, very, very weak, and 10% or less super dangerous, super strong. Range finding to see what is more deadly, what causes bigger problems.
Yup. It's crazy, man.
So, this is very sad, but imagine the fact that when it's a prominent person like Jamie Foxx or LeBron James's son Bronny, imagine how big an opportunity this is for him to now go public, LeBron James and his son, and now talk to Dr. Peter McCullough,
Yep.
or Dr. Joseph Mercola,
Yep.
or the countless other medical doctors and scientists and top heart experts that have come out predicting this. But let's talk about Dr. Michael Yadon.
So that's a little bit of a clip from AJ. Now I'm going to switch over to some viral videos. There's a woman. I want you guys to see this when you guys get a chance. I mean, there's a woman literally picking her nose. Literally picking her nose and eating what she was picking. I posted this on my Instagram, and people were just disgusted. And then there's a CNN thing here too, right? Like CNN responds to Elon blaming the vax for Bronny's cardiac arrest. Lot of conspiracy theories going on, man. Lot of theories going on, man. A lot of things. Here it is here. So this was on a train, right? This was on a train somewhere. And this is the strong, independent woman. This is like the perfect video that I've been talking about, right? What is the caricature? Caricature is don't understand the world going on around you, earbuds in the air, looking on their cell phone, living through screens, or live their life based off of likes and comments and algorithmic manipulation, all right? So they're in their own world. So watch this. Now imagine going viral for this. This is the strong and independent woman that say they don't need a man.
I'm strong and independent. I don't need no man. Like, y'all impress me.
This is the sickest shit I've ever seen. Fucking sick, man. It's sick. Oh, man. Like, this is what goes on. Like, it's the sickest shit I've ever seen. I made them a cure in the world. And they imagine if they will do this in open public. There is no public, right? There is no public open. What else we got going on? Right? Like, here's another woman. Millionaire Karen meets Karen after fleeing from police. It's crazy. Right? Obama's chef, footage of Obama's chef clearly knowing how to swim well. I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff going on, bro. A lot of stuff going on, man. All right, woman has some trouble carrying her pet cat. Let's see if we can play that. Oh, this is an old video. Scroll down a bit. Go down a bit. Here's a thing by T-Pain gets harassed and called the N-word by a group of racists on Call of Duty, wipes out their entire team. So this is T-Pain.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
One of these motherfuckers on that and I want all of them.
Yeah, man. Black man.
I want every single fucking one of them.
Flash myself out.
I want every fucking single one of them. I want it all. I want it all. I want every part of it. I want a part of it. I want the whole thing. I want the whole thing. Keep talking that. I want you to delete the black skins from your motherfucking COD. I want the whole thing. I want it all. I want it all, boy. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, looks like the win. Stupid idiots.
And that's... And T-Pain, let me say this. That's how they live every day. They're literally stupid idiots. Racist on dating streaming services. Racist when they walk the streets. Because they don't know anything else. Right? Like, they don't know. They don't know nothing else. They don't know nothing else. Can't ask them anything. They don't know nothing. Like, real nigga shit. Hey, is the sky blue? Well, I don't know. I mean, like, this is the kind of bozo mentality, bro. All right, what else we got? There's a cycle citation. What does it say? RoboCop. Right, they're fighting right over at a festival. Crane collapse in Hell's Kitchen in NYC. Uh-oh, here we go. Hype dude. Mr. thinks he's the king of the world. Oh, he's still doing that? That's old. It's old. Yeah, I mean, the state of the world is very dangerous. State of the world is very dangerous. All right, let's switch over. State of the world is very dangerous.
This woman on Earth, you could do anything you wanted, and you chose work. Every day I get closer to an unattainable goal. A one-woman lifestyle brand forever!
Well, I just used a dark web account to hack Goldman Sachs, remove trillions of dollars, and purchase everything your company offers. Congratulations, you're officially the most successful businesswoman on Earth. Fortune fulfilled. And now I'm emptying your bank accounts and giving the money back to Goldman Sachs, because I sit dead center on the alignment chart.
You son of a bitch!
How does it feel to achieve your dreams? Empty, right? Like when
Just vibing the whole night together, or like after the set and then. Alexa, stop. Alexa, connect to his iPhone.
You're still on this shit, man? Why are you still on this shit? I don't understand.
Hello, I'm a human.
Why are you still on this shit?
The fuck? And I can't hear you. Are you talking to me? I literally cannot hear a word.
This woman is hilarious, man.
Am I?
Yeah, you are. You're funny. You live off of screens.
I'm funny looking, maybe.
No, I don't think so. I think you're attractive, but you just live through screens. That's about it.
I live through what, sorry?
You live through screens. Your life is based off of social media. My life is based off of real life experiences. Your life is based off of social media. Huh?
Popping off on here. I don't, and you know that is bullshit. So I'm not gonna engage when you chat nonsense. I can't be arsed, to be honest. It's draining. Like, I live a life outside of this app. I go live when I do as an escape, right? I go on this app for an escape, not to fucking be told bullshit stuff like you. Like,
Are you a wife? 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 See, she's not gonna answer nothing.
Stop self-projecting onto me.
You see what I'm saying? This is why I just keep saying it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a simple question. Are you a wife? Are you a wife? Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. Yeah, I gotta stay away from the ones that are playing the music in the background. There's like really no point. I mean, when you've been fed a lie, I mean, this is what you get when you're fed a lie, right? They've been told you don't need a man. You don't need a man. Survive off your looks. Say you don't need a man. Survive off the way you look. Just survive off the way you look. That will get you far. That will get you farther than working hard. It's like, okay, all right. Survive off your looks. See if we can get a call in here. Oh, I gotta post my community thing on Twitter. I forgot to do that.
Ooh, so you like a podcast? You look professional. That's dope.
What's going on, man?
Not much, man. How about you?
Nothing much. So, I'm talking about Bronny James.
Bronny James.
Did you hear the news of what happened with Bronny James?
I heard about something like was it like a flu of some sort?
No, it wasn't the flu. He ended up his heart stopped.
Oh yeah, he had a heart attack.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. That's what's the word? Tragic. That's tragic.
Yes, it is.
The fact that LeBron is wanting to play has been really wanting to play with his son in the NBA, and now he has to wait a few. Now he might have to wait a few more years for Bronny to recover from his heart attack, and that might just stop that. That might just stop the chances right there in their tracks. And I would have really loved to watch them play on the same team together.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, his career is over.
Who? LeBron's?
Nope, Bronny's. His career is over.
Bronny's?
Yep.
Yeah.
When your heart
100%.
when your heart stops, bro, it's a whole you're a whole different person. Look at Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx doesn't even look like Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Your heart stops. Yes, your heart stops. It's over. It's over. You don't got no career anymore. You gotta recover, and once you recover, you're gonna have heart problems the whole rest of your life.
That's right.
And you need cardio to keep playing basketball. And
That's right.
That kind of gets rid of your cardio. So it's pretty much done for once your heart stops. I mean, it's very sad. Although LeBron, although I don't know how, but I feel like LeBron could somehow maneuver his way into getting like Bryce James into the NBA.
Most likely.
He's been in the league for like years. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be as surprised as other people would be.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like it would be surprising, but at the same time, it kind of wouldn't, because LeBron's been in the league for so many years.
Yeah.
And that's what he's been trying to do.
100%. We wish him nothing but the best, but it's sad, man. Like, let me ask you. I'm not a doctor. Let me preface that, but let me ask you: when the pandemic kicked off, did you get vaccinated or did you refuse to get vaccinated? What did you do?
Oh, I definitely got vaccinated. I feel like getting vaccinated was. I feel like getting vaccinated. The conspiracy theory is just like, first of all, the conspiracy theory. Second of all, if the conspiracy theory is them putting if what's keeping you back is putting a microchip in your arm, that's not enough. That's not enough to keep me from getting it, because and it tracks your every move. You know what also does that? Your cell phone.
Yes. I mean, people have given. Let me say this: people have given up their freedom. Their freedom is already. They've already given up their freedom. They gave up their freedom probably in the last 15 to 20 years. Their freedom is their digital ID, which is going to these big tech corporations and companies. So they give up their freedom, their privacy. You're being surveilled when you leave the house. You're being surveilled. I'm being surveilled right now. They have content moderators and curators are surveilling me right now while I'm doing this on YouTube. And you too, when you're on Omegle, just so you know.
Yep. Every single person. I've had that happen to me, and it's so creepy whenever people are like, "You're from Compton, right?" That's not where I'm from. I'm not from Compton. And I'm just using Compton as an example, but I just freak out, because like that's why I recommend Chrome Eagle, because then you can like alter your location and stuff.
I hear what
you're saying. You give up your freedom whenever you walk out the door.
That's right. They give up their freedom, right? So there's street cameras. There's street cameras at every stoplight. This is how the government or crime scene investigators are able to pinpoint your location through cell phone towers and street cameras, right? This is what it is. This is right now. North America is like China. This is China. That's it. There is no democracy. I'm gonna tell you, there is no democracy. There is none.
We are living under a republic, definitely.
100%.
And with certain presidents trying to put us in like a fascist, trying to make us resort to fascism is not getting us any better. I feel like the only true democracy was I can't remember. It was like one of the first democracies.
It probably was after slavery.
Was it Egypt?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it. Whoops, I'm gonna send you my link. I have an interview. A lady wants to come on my show like sometime. She has a big platform on Twitter, so she should be coming on. I was just messaging her. But I'm on YouTube. Check it out. I'm gonna send you it.
I'll send you YouTube. Certified Truth TV MVP.
Yeah. So right now, as a young man, are you dating? Do you have a girlfriend?
Yep.
That's good. How'd you guys meet?
We met on a school bus. Truth TV. Ascribe to TV MVP. I'm looking for some dope shit. Like, oh, you could get hella views for real.
Yeah, I get views.
39K.
Yeah.
11K. That's really good.
Yeah,
some of these videos you been talking about basketball.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the few videos, like whatever the viral story is of the day, I talk about it, right?
Gotcha.
I put some commentary on it, some ideas on it. Like that's why I asked you. Yeah, that's why I asked you about Bronny James, how you feel and stuff like that, because you're a young man.
Yeah, I knew I recognized you. Like I knew I recognized you from somewhere, but like I used to watch you before I hopped on here, but I didn't know it was Certified Truth.
TV.
Yeah, Certified Truth TV MVP. I watched you before this encounter, by the way. I've been watching you.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
You're how I keep up with my news.
Okay, all right, man. Appreciate you. You take care. Have a good day. Okay.
All right, have a good day.
Peace. You know, this is why they have such a deep disdain for me. Because I'm on the radio and they've lit. Like someone sent me like, oh, the Money Dope Fiend guy was talking. And I was like, I have a diss track. I listened to the diss track earlier today and I was like, this shit is fire, bro. You just wait till I actually do another diss track. I was working on one a little bit earlier with that same beat from the intro. Like with this beat, let me see. Like with that beat. So I'm working on music, you know what I mean? Behind the scenes. All right, so now I know how to record my own shit. So that's the point. Anyway, let's keep going a bit. So yeah, man, we just got to keep, you know, like I said, man, I wish LeBron James's son nothing but the best, man. My condolences. I couldn't believe it. I was at work and I was like, what? Some of the social media stuff is getting out of hand, man. It's like the strangest thing, man. A lot of stuff is just bizarre now. I can't really make it make sense anymore. It's just all of it is bizarre now. Like I just got to keep it real. What's going on?
Oh, I know who you are.
What's going on, ma'am?
I know who you are.
What's going on, ma'am?
It's going good.
That's good. And ma'am, you don't know who I am. Trust me, you don't.
Yes, sir.
Looking like a bozo. If that's the way you look.
Sometimes we do things that we don't want to do because we're trying.
If that's the way you look, glad you ain't around me. So they live off of this shit. That's the point. Living off of dating apps. Living off a dating streaming service. There was something else. What's going on?
Who's that?
Who's a better single parent, a man or a woman?
Woman.
Nope, that's wrong. It's a man. You have kids?
Why is that wrong?
Because of statistics, facts, knowledge. Scholars have said this. The statistics are that a father is going to put the child before themselves. The statistics are women would put themselves before the child. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's go.
Don't want to hear it. I could speak it all damn day. Don't want to hear it, bozo. No, it's the truth. The truth can never be considered disrespectful, bozo. Absolutely. You know why? Because even Scarface said.
Let's get this straight.
Just saying.
I never fucked anybody over in my life. Didn't have it coming to me. You got that? All I have in this world is my balls and my word. And I don't break them for no one. You understand? That piece.
Saying.
Certificate True TV. What the fuck?
What's going on, man? I'm doing good. What did you call me? What's my name?
Certificate True TV, innit?
Certificate True TV. Ha ha ha. No, ma'am, you're incorrect. It's certified True TV. Ma'am, do you have kids? Are you single? What are you doing on a dating streaming service? Thank you. Thank you. Like, simple conversation. Look at the difference between the conversations I have with women versus bozos of society. It's total difference. Total difference. Total difference. Primo, what's going on, man? How you been, brother? Primo's in the building. He said, what's up, certified? What's up, man? Primo, you never took the vax, did you? I never took the vax. Most people that listen to me haven't took the vax. But the boule, the celebrity, they have taken the vax. Hold on, I'm just talking to the lady. She said, hold on a second. She said, I'm happy to chat anytime about any of this woke shit. It's disgusting. I said, yeah, we can talk about the woke garbage. Shout out to her. So hopefully she comes on soon and we could chop it up, bring her on. We'll have a conversation. You know, push back against the establishment narrative, and so on and so forth. Yeah, there's another thing that I got to show you guys. Let me find it. Primo, hope everything's good, man. Canada has collapsed, my friend. Canada and America is in a, yep, there it is, 100% pure blood. Canada's in a very strange situation, man. Canada's in a very strange situation, man. They promote very, like, we could talk about the patriotism. I'm a Canadian patriot. Been this way my whole life. We could talk about the patriotism. We could talk about marriage. Let's go through it one by one till we get to where we stopped off at, okay? So let's go with the patriotism. You know, I am the news. One second, guys. Okay, look at this. This is a stat for you. It kind of makes sense. When I pull up the stat, it will make sense. Yeah, it will make sense. It definitely will. Look at that. Patriotism is, patriotism in free fall. Just 39% of the United States adults and 18% of young people are extremely proud to be an American. 39% of adults express extreme pride in the United States, Gallup says. Among younger adults, less than a fifth are highly patriotic. Right? And then it says, Americans are a growing ever less keen on being American. Imagine being in a country and you don't even want to adhere to the deals of the country. That is amazing, bro. Hey, I live in Canada. It's multicultural. But hey, I don't want to be multicultural. Okay. All right. Gallup researchers found that the share of United States adults expressing pride in their nation has declined steadily for 2 decades. Currently, just 39% say they're extremely proud to be American. For younger adults aged between 18 and 34, only 18% say they're extremely proud of their nationality. Gallup says the patriotism had reached a record low point, suggesting it was linked to the nation's increasingly partisan politics. Party affiliation doubtless plays a role too, research said. United States adults' pride in being American, 2001 to 2023. How proud are you to be an American? Extremely proud, very proud, moderately proud, only a little proud, or not at all proud. Look at that. 2001, it was 80%, my guy. Look at the decline. Look at the social media right there. As soon as social media comes, it starts to decline. Right? The red is extremely proud. Extremely proud in 2001 was above, was probably what, maybe 48%-ish. It even went higher in 2002, 2003, 2004 it went even higher. And then 2005 it started to dip, right? Then your social media here, 2015, and now it's at the lowest levels. It makes sense to me. Patriotism by age of political affiliation. And there's your stats there. And then it talks about Republicans and Democrats. So there's one stat. The next one is about marriage. Let's see. Marriage decline. Let's see. Where is it? Okay, this is a new article. Okay. This is not the one I was looking for, but we'll rock with it. This just came out 22 hours ago, so about a day ago. And it says experts speculate on why marriage is declining and what to do about it. Okay? Okay. Let's listen and see what they have to say. It says support for marriage and marriage rates themselves have sharply declined among young people in recent years. Leading experts to offer various explanations for the troubling trends as well as potential solutions to reverse them. July 25th, 2023 at 11:24 a.m. When you have and I'm going to say it, when you have a country based off of not having spirituality, not having a godliness about yourself, worrying about living through a screen and everything other than the stuff that impacts life, you're going to have issues, bro. I've been saying that for almost 2 years, so there's that's not going to change. Data has long pointed toward a sustained drop in marriage rates for every age cohort following the silent generation. The group of Americans born roughly between the two world wars. So the silent generation is Americans born roughly between the two world wars, World War I, World War II. A recent Pew survey found that just 30% of marriage-age millennials live with a spouse and child, compared with 70% of those from the silent generation. Survey in June from the Thriving Center of Psychology, meanwhile, found that about 40% of millennials and Gen Zers believe marriage is an outdated tradition. This is why I'm not married, because I'm not stupid, bro. I'm gonna say this right now. I don't think any man, if your woman is really a support system, and the things that I've been talking about for the longest time, if she is a support system and you can build a foundation with her and she's gonna support you and she's an investment, you're gonna win. But if she's not that, bro, you just have fun and send her on her way. That's about it. The other night there was 5 women sitting outside their car. This was Monday, actually. Sitting outside their vehicle, listening to music. Single, manless women outside my house, doing nothing, drinking alcohol on a Monday. Me, I got to go to work in the morning. I got shit to do. I got to roll my sleeves up. Primo, we got stuff to do. See how it works? Primo says, I wouldn't go to war for my country if it came down to it. That's a good point. I wouldn't either. No, I wouldn't either. He said, I no longer support the values our country stands for. No more tax dollars to rainbow bullshit. Needs to happen first. Exactly. This is what I said. I was playing basketball with the homies. We were playing Frisbee. This was last Saturday. We were playing Frisbee basketball. And I asked the guys, I was like, yo, would you guys go to war if there was a war? One, I think both of them said yes. I said, no, I'm not going. No, I'm not going. Absolutely not. With 85% responding that marriage is not necessary to have a fulfillment and committed relationship. Yeah, the social construct between men and women. Hey, you don't need to get married anymore. So then why is Joel Embiid, Trae Young getting married? If it's really so outdated, because they're basketball players, they make money, they're millionaires. And I will show you that. Matter of fact, I think I should show you that now before we continue. So, let's see. All right. All right. If it's so outdated, why is Trae Young getting married? Wouldn't he be like, well, hey, it's the new wave. Hey, it's the new wave. Well, I don't think I should get married. No, that's not it, man. He's like, yo, I'm gonna get married. Any man that's desiring marriage has to be to the right woman. Same vice versa with women, to the right man. A man that you respect, admire, and are willing to submit to. If you're not willing to do that, then good luck. Look, NBA star Trae Young marries college sweetheart Shelby Miller in beach destination wedding. Congrats, Trae Young. You win. Look how happy she is walking down the aisle. This is what it's about. It's the next generation. It's all about the next generation. So if the marriage is so outdated, then why is Trae Young getting married? That's his son. His high school sweetheart, she knows her role. He knows his role. He's going to be the protector and provider, most likely. And she's going to let her man lead. That's it. That's it. Do you really believe that? I mean, we don't know, but do you really believe that Trae Young is a feminine man dating the boss chick energy masculine woman? Really? 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 But hey, they say marriage is outdated. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Does this look outdated? You got your friends, family there, music, flowers. It's almost like a dream come true. I've been to many weddings. And by the way, if you want me to speak at your wedding, I have a price. You know, I should go get my minister ordained certificate. I think I am going to go do that. I think I really am going to go do that. Like, I'm going to try to get so I can like actually do that for people. Like, you know what I mean? But anyway, I think I'm going to do that. I know Tariq Nasheed, he says he has his, but minister ordained, yeah, I'm going to see if I can how to go and get it. But anyway, this is the point. Right? There's that one, right? Then you got Joel Embiid. He got married too. But remember, guys, it's outdated. Anybody that's saying this nonsense, you either go MGTOW, hold on, men going their own way, or you either accept what it is. Right? NBA player Joel Embiid marries Sports Illustrated model Ann DePaula in Hampton's wedding ceremony. You think Joel Embiid is going to be a feminine man? Who knows? But they've been, from what I understand, when the 76ers was playing against Toronto, when Kawhi Leonard was on Toronto, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Joel was like crying. His woman was there. But he's married. She's married. Look how feminine she is. Look how happy she is. Right? The goal is for women, in my opinion, is to lock down the man that you respect and are willing to submit to. Or just do the strong, independent woman thing. You can do that too. You can do both things, I guess. So just to show you, bro, it's possible. It definitely is possible. So congrats to Joel Embiid. I mean, that's the thing. Behind a strong man should be a strong woman, bro. I really believe that. Behind every strong woman should be a strong man, but we do live through cell phone screens and transgender ideology and on and on and on and on and on it goes. Okay, back to this now. Just wanted to show you guys that. Primo says women now are looking for Adam 22s. That's right. And by the way, do you think what Joel Embiid is going to lend his wife out to the next man for content? What about Trae Young? Us as men, we wouldn't even do this, but he's doing it for content. So anyway, they say. Meanwhile, found about 40% of millennials and Gen Zers believe marriage is outdated tradition, with 85% responding that marriage is not necessary to have a fulfillment and committed relationship. Speaking on the statistics, this is what a professor said. Director of the National Marriage Project at the University of Virginia said bluntly, it's bad. And I've been saying that for 2 years at least. He goes on and he says, Wilcox, who for years has been ringing alarm bells about the decline in marriage rates in the United States. Kevin's been doing that. Other podcasts have been doing that. I've been doing that. And you see the reaction. He said collapsing marriage numbers are worrisome in no small part because of the economic fallout that can result. That's called collapse. Marriage is a wealth generational institution. Having kids outside of marriage puts you at a risk of family instability and accumulating kids with more than one partner. That starts you up for men, for child support, for women, single parenthood, both of which are financially exceedingly difficult to navigate. But they say, I don't know what I'm talking about over here. Huh? They say I don't know nothing. Literally. There it is right there. He said, but I'm more concerned about the social. Hold on, let me highlight it. I'm more concerned about the social and emotional side to all of this, he said. And what we see in the data are that Americans today who are not married are markedly more likely to report that they are lonely, a drift in terms of meaning, and about half as likely to be very happy with their lives compared with their fellow married citizens. So the strong, independent woman saying they don't need a man. Yeah. Writings on the wall. Wilcox said when he began his research into marriage and family stability, his largest concern was for children affected by the changing family demographics. As I see the marriage rate tick lower and lower and lower, I've become more concerned about adults, he said. A lot of adults, more than 1/3 of young adults today in their 20s, will never marry. This is record demographic territory we're heading into. So, fellas, if you got a good girl, lock her up now. Get yourself a wifey now. Ladies, if you can get a good man, I would advise you to get one now, because inflation's not going away. Mary Rose Verrett, who with her husband Ryan founded the marriage renewal and preparation initiative Witness to Love, told CNA that the problem is nearly as acute among Catholics as it is among non-Catholics. So the number of sacramental marriages in the United States is in free fall and has been in free fall since the 1970s. That is amazing, bro. It doesn't seem to make a difference if they're Catholic or not Catholic. They're not getting married or staying married. The Catholic marriage at the 5-year mark is only 2% different from the national average. Said, let's see. I was a full-circle approach to promoting strong marriages in order to counteract the tidal wave of collapsing marriage numbers. We can't just be talking about marriage 6 months before the wedding date. What are we doing starting from birth? It's a good point. They don't even have marriage school. They don't even have that. They used to teach home ec in school. They don't even teach home ec anymore in school. Right? Witness to Love is attempting to answer basic questions about United States marriage culture. She said, namely, why are people not getting married, staying married, going to church with their families? Because, let me answer it. It's called economic slavery. It's called social media manipulation. It's called putting materialism above marriage, church, spirituality, God. That's what that is. That's exactly what that is. That's exactly what that is. Hey, if I go buy more stuff, that's going to make me more happy. Hey, if I go buy a Birkin bag, hey, that's going to make me happy. Hey, if I go buy a new car, driving around in a nice Mercedes, that's going to make me happy. These are, how do I call it? These are low levels of dopamine effect that's going to make you happy. Trust me. I am thankful that I came from a 2-parent household. And I have to at least preach that to people that are listening to me, because that's what I come from. Not every child in North America, Canada, and America, they get to come from a 2-parent household. So I have to at least share some of what I know, some of the knowledge that I know. And then it says it's because they are not seeing holy, healthy, happy marriages being lived out. She said we need to talk more about marriage as a sacrament. What's difficult about marriage? What's amazing about marriage? You really need to give them the full picture. He said in the United States, marriage and childbearing behavior are strongly correlated with education. She told CNN, noting that most young adults see stable employment as a precondition to marriage. So that's going to be the key, man. You want society to get better. People need to get married and get together. We are better together than we are apart, but I'm only one man with one voice over here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, do what you do, but at the same time, there's a lot of shit going on, man. The manipulation is amazing. So let's go over to, so that was the marriage part anyway. Right? Yeah. Oh, it's outdated. Yeah, I mean, that's what they would make you believe. So now they're doing a UFO thing there. So the biggest cover-up in history, 3 UFO whistleblowers testify that the United States has been in possession of non-human craft since the 1930s. Hint that the government has murdered people to keep programs secret in bombshell hearing. I've been saying this ever since I was a kid. My mom can literally back that up. I said, I believe in UFOs. Like, I believe in aliens. But I've known this for a long time. All right, there it is right there. All right, I mean, this is not no shocker, but the average person that doesn't know, doesn't care, this is a shocker to them. You know what I'm saying? Now, something was going on where it says construction crane catches fire and collapses while working on a skyscraper in NYC's Hudson Yards neighborhood. Look at that, bro. Do you know how dangerous that is? Oh, my God. Hulk Hogan, he's getting married. So it says shaken NYC crane operator who jumped out of burning cab moments before it collapsed and rained down molten debris over rush hour Manhattan commuters. Man, I'm telling you, over in New York City, it's amazing. Billionaire financier Leon Black paid Epstein $158 million for tax and estate planning advice after violently raping autistic Down syndrome girl at his NYC house. Also paid $62.5 million settlement to United States Virgin Islands. They said that was a conspiracy theory. Now it's come true, isn't it? Let's keep going. Woman filmed brawling with her husband's OnlyFans mistress. We did a story on that. That video got I think 300 views. Mistress on floor of Vegas casino is revealed to be top executive at LeBron's tequila company. Take a look. So she's a top executive at LeBron's tequila company. I mean, I don't understand why women that look like this act like this. Makes no sense. It makes no sense. But hey, pretty privilege is a real thing in this country. It's a real thing. There she is right there. Look. This is her with her husband. So her husband, you know, I don't know. I gotta look at more information now. And it says Aaron Harris, Chief Marketing Officer of LeBron James Tequila Company, Lobos 1707, allegedly flew into a frenzy after spotting her husband's mistress in the casino at the Wynn Hotel earlier this month. She and one of her friends were caught on widely circulated video embroiled in an ugly casino floor cat fight with OnlyFans model Danielle Pristicello, 24, and a clash over her husband, Mike Harris, 51. The scantily clad woman broke out into a vicious hair pulling and slapping on the floor of the Wynn, one of the Las Vegas most upscale hotels, earlier this month. The lady claimed that the booze executive was the aggressor. Harris was reportedly in Las Vegas with the basketball star to promote Lobo 1707 during the annual NBA Summer League event before she erupted at her husband's secret lover. Ma'am, you got cheated on. Just accept it. Like, that's it. I'm not saying that. I'm not justifying why she got cheated. I don't know the full details. But the point is, you look like this and you still get cheated on. Huh? Make that make sense. And she was married. Let's move on. So, there's something going on with Doja Cat. Did you guys see that? Hold on. I don't know. There's more Ariana Grande stuff. Border crisis. Bro, this is not looking good, man. No matter how you slice it. No matter how. Oh, yeah. Here's the other one. I'm just going to keep reading them because there's a lot I got to go through. Here's the next thing. So, a stunning blonde 19 with over 100,000 social media followers, Mila Sophia is taking internet by storm with scantily clad portraits. But can you tell what's wrong with her photos? Huh? Guys, remember when I'm on the dating app, I said you don't even look like your photos? So now we're judging people on what they don't look like. Mila is influencer racking up likes and views on social media. Her page are filled with scantily clad portraits, but users say something is off. Oh, yeah? Well, what might that be? It says Mila Sophia has more than 7,000 followers on the verified X account, over 31,000 on Instagram, and 90,000 on TikTok, where she posts images of herself soaking up the sun in Greece, Bora Bora, and on million-dollar yachts. However, she is purely a creation of artificial intelligence. So me, I'm a real person. I have 400 subscribers on my account. Yeah, 415 on my account. But something that is completely artificial intelligence, that is fake, has more than me. Make that make sense. Someone's got to explain that to me. But they can't do that. They can't do that. So the faker that you are, people living in a fake world, the more followers that you will get. If you talk about real life issues, depending on who you are and all that kind of stuff, your subscriber count will go up gradually. I like gradual incline rather than living in a fake world incline, if that makes sense. But it's artificial intelligence. Let's take a look. This is an AI fake person, influencer, that got more followers than me. And I'm a real person. I live a real life every single day. I'm put my photo up. So I guess people just appreciate fakeness over realness. And that's cool. It works for you. I'm always going to live in the real world. I don't care. You can put a million artificial intelligence in front of me. I'm living in the real world. My reality usurps my intelligence. But this is a fake photo, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fake photo, ladies and this isn't generated. Has all these followers and it's not even real. But people want to talk to me about subscriber count? These people will do anything, bro. They will do anything. Mila Sophia has more than 7,000 followers on a verified X account. Okay, I read that part. It says Mila is not only the virtual influencer making waves as hundreds of stunning digital women share scantily clad portraits that are racking in views and likes. However, unlike most digitally created personas, Miller is not hiding the fact that she is generated by AI. That is amazing. Welcome to the virtual realm. I'm not your ordinary influencer. I'm a 19-year-old woman residing in Finland. But here's the twist. I'm an AI-generated virtual influencer. And people are that stupid that they will actually give money to this. Not me. Absolutely not. And there's footage of this. It's amazing. All right, it's fake. It says being an AI generated influencer, virtual influencer, ain't your typical educational path. But let me tell you, I'm always on the grind, learning and evolving through fancy algorithms and data analysis, and people will actually donate to this. I've got this massive knowledge base programmed into me, keeping me in the loop with the latest fashion trends, industry insights, and all the technological advancements. AI-generated women are not just being used as influence, but they are being created to catfish men into handing over money. And that is the point. I will not be subjected to this nonsense. I refuse to do it. In April, lonely men on Reddit were tricked into purchasing nudes from what they believed to be a gorgeous woman, only to find out AI generated the black-haired girl. That's it. So, hey, if you want to get scammed, if you want to live in a fake world, have at it. Do it. But a nigga like me, that's not going to happen. Now, the next thing on the thing that I wanted to talk about was... I gotta find a clip. Let me find this clip for you. What? I'm supposed to go here and donate to that? No, I don't think so. Absolutely not. Bro, it's just no, man. Lost for words. Lost for words. Okay, so what are we looking for? Here it is here. That's what I need. Let's do a reaction video. This is a 6-minute reaction video.
Prior to the COVID shot, the deadliest vaccine, we saw athletes dropping dead on the field, passing out, falling down, all the things.
Yeah, why is it particularly the athletes?
They're operating at...
What the hell just happened?
Predict we will have the first.
Oh, here it is. Sorry.
Kerry is rearing his fugly head as the globalists now set.
I have no idea what happened. Let's go back. I want you guys to see the lies. I want you to show you.
So I bought on your store 2 vials of your CBD 1,000 milligrams. I couldn't believe the... In 5 years, scientists predict we will have the first ice-free Arctic summer.
Self-serving skull and bones globalist John Kerry is rearing his fugly head as the globalists now set their sights on the next phase of human enslavement via climate change indoctrination.
Science is telling us that we are in uncharted territory. This group has come together to try to figure out, okay, how do we deploy the funds necessary to invest to create the new clean energy economy?
First ever special presidential envoy for climate. Mr. Kerry, you're sitting in a newly created position, but from all of the research that I've done in 2 years, you've largely managed to avoid any real oversight or accountability in that position. But the truth is, because of the lack of transparency, no one really knows exactly what it is that you are representing.
Kerry's private jet emitted more carbon in one flight than your family car will in your entire lifetime.
We don't own a private jet. I don't own a private jet. I personally
Lies.
never owned a private jet.
Lies.
And obviously, it's pretty stupid to talk about coming in a private jet from the State Department up here. And just, honestly, if that's where you want to go, go there.
Mr. Secretary, in exchange with Mr. Mills, you just testified under oath that you never owned a private jet. Mr. Chairman, I'd like to enter into the record article here from February 15th of 2023. The John Kerry family private jet was sold shortly after accusations of climate hypocrisy. Mr. Secretary, you stand by that testimony that you've never owned or your family?
Personally, yes. My wife owned a plane and stole the plane. All of my trips are commercial.
Have you flown on a private jet in a personal or official capacity since you've taken this position?
Possibly once.
Kerry acts as a ringleader to the Mockingbird media and the many in the U.S. Capitol going rogue for the New World Order inside the halls of our republic.
The idea is not global warming, I think, can't be denied by anybody anymore.
And we're doing everything that we can to tackle the root causes of climate change. This is why the Inflation Reduction Act is so important.
They've already announced in their office that once the public will be open to it, we're going to start focusing mainly on climate. So our next thing is going to be for climate change.
You look at the storms, you look at the disasters, and if you're still denying the impact of climate change and the impact of billions and billions of Americans pumping carbon into the atmosphere.
This is their agenda, guys. It's already written. This is their agenda. They want to shut people down, bro. This is what they're doing. They've been doing this for years now. Yep, they've been doing this kind of stuff for years now. So now people are finally saying no more establishment narrative, and I appreciate that. Just want that up on my timeline so you guys could see it. Go back and look, share the streams, and all that stuff. What else we got? So, you know, man, marriage is a key thing, bro. Right? Don't know, don't care.
That's why I don't ever want to bother with him ever again. You know, just like I feel like in the future he may reach out to me again, whether it'll be a year or two from now, 3 years, God knows. When I'm doing good in life, yeah, and he will be fucked off. He's 37 in September. Good luck.
What are you doing, man? Like, what have you been doing?
What do you mean, what have I been doing? In my day-to-day life or on this app?
I don't understand you, man. Where are you at?
I'm here.
Where is here?
In the UK. See the flag in my name?
Do you support transgender ideology? Do you support transgender ideology? Do you support a man or a woman changing their gender? I'm asking you.
I don't really care for it. It doesn't really.
I never asked you if you cared for it. I asked you, do you support it?
Obviously, I don't. If I don't care for something, why would I support it? I feel like I answered your question already, mate.
You really sound like a man. You really sound like a man. You really sound like a man. There's really nothing I can do about that. See how their face change when someone asks them a question? That's how they live every day, guys. It's amazing to watch. Right? Like, you sound like a man. Just go be a man. Go emulate manness.
I'm embarrassed. I just don't know how to really work out in a gym. Like, I feel like I'm more comfortable working out in my house.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they do, bro. They're looking for confrontation. They're looking for people to argue with them, call them names, all this kind of stupid sucker shit. It's like, no, I'm not even bothered with it right now. You'll see me one day. And
Can somebody hold the hearts in? Hot certified. Hold on. We'll be right back.
what's going on? Where is this woman at? In the pool hall? Says she's gonna come back. I want to play pool, man. I haven't played pool in years. Pool's so fun. I used to do that on the weekends, bro. So we'll wait till she comes back. Let's go new.
That's Dion kicking niggas right on out this motherfucker.
Yeah, she kicked him quick. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, we already
They
talked to
just
her.
say the wrong.
Talked to her already. Let's go with her.
Oh my god, who is requesting to join? Oh, did I just accept it?
For the first time ever, you can choose where you can change the world. Select your first permanent duty station from over
He wasn't even talking.
Guaranteed. Stay local or go global.
Kia girl. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean, bro? Oh my god, bro. Who is this dude? Fuck is Kia girl? Somebody tell me what that means too.
She's not gonna accept, bro.
Us, huh? Bummer. He's never gonna get to hit that. I know. That's exactly what I wished for. Well.
Oh man, it's amazing shit, bro. Okay, let's see what else we can go. Hey, should I accept?
We could move where? I don't know though. Miami is just. Ugh. I wanna go somewhere better.
Should I just accept? You can do whatever you want. Yeah, man, the writing is on the wall. What's going on?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm sorry, I don't have a voice. I know.
It's okay. I've been there. I've been there. So what's going on? Are you dating? Are you a strong, independent woman? Do you support marriage? What's your worldview?
Well, I do support marriage. No, I'm not dating right now. And I just got out of a relationship. So right now I'm just kind of trying to build up, getting more friends and going back out and doing activities and going back to being myself. I am a very strong, independent woman, I feel like, but I have my times to where I do be submissive because I feel like that's where you learn or whatever. And my worldview, like my philosophy, yes. Okay, I'm about to come get him. Give me 1 second.
That's your children?
No, that's my niece and my nephew. I don't have any kids, but
Okay.
my philosophy, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. My world philosophy, I would say is this is how I view the world. Life is a roller coaster. You will have your highs and you will have your lows.
Yep.
But it's an everlasting ride. So it's best to sit back and enjoy it and just let it go because moments will not last forever. One day you're gonna be high, one day you're gonna be low. But that's just one day, you know. Oh God, hold on.
I appreciate it. I mean, she's right. Life is a roller coaster. I mean, that's a fact. She's correct. Your life is supposed to be, well, it's not supposed to be up and down, but This is why I talk about the society, because now the society is encroaching on people's lives. This is the point. Like, this is getting out of hand, man. Like, there's nothing that can be done. Oh, I should play that clip by Justin Trudeau. Oh yeah, I have to play the clip because I want to show you the media lying again. All right, Otis side note of mine, but let me show you the Justin Trudeau thing. Let me show you what it be. This is the Canadian Prime Minister. It's actually, I think I posted a short of it. Okay, hold on a sec. 2 weeks ago. Was it Global News? I think it was Global News. Four days ago. No, I want you guys to see how the media changes the narrative. Hold on. I've already shown this on the channel, but I think it was CTV News. The lady was talking, and she has no idea what she's talking about. Oh, here's a clip by the young man. It's actually.
So, why is that? Why are you BBC? I think you're mostly Christian. I think I'm against the vaccine. It's mostly Christian, so you don't think we should be supporting Muslims? No, I think I should support everyone. You should support everyone. I think mainly liberal abortion is against Christianity. I think. Okay. Do you think that women should have the right to choose what happens to their own bodies? Personally, no. Do you think you should be able to choose what happens to a woman's body? Well, I think if they're sleeping around, they shouldn't be allowed to afford the baby. Personally. Wow. So, why is that? Why are you BBC? I think you're mostly Christian. I think I'm against the vaccine.
Right? The young man got the cojones to tell him to his face. Let's support him. Okay, here's this woman here. This is a reporter. Listen to how she lied.
Let's bring in Lori Turnbull.
Lori Turnbull. Right? Oh, they didn't delete my comments in there. I thought they would. Now listen to how she softens this up. Listen.
Political analyst with more on this. Lori, we are starting to see, and you see it more and more on highways and towns across Canada, this anger over Justin Trudeau. And this protest, just one example. There have been many others. It's normal for some politicians, of course, to face protesters. But what do you think this shows?
Sure.
Listen to how she saw, and this is a political analyst. Listen to how she softens up the lies. Listen.
I mean, we saw this happen in the last election campaign where the Prime Minister had to cancel stops altogether or leave a stop early because things had escalated to the point that it wasn't just protesting. It is absolutely fine and better than fine. It's engagement. If people who have issues...
It's absolutely fine. It's even better than fine. It's engagement. Why not just fix the problems? Like, it makes no sense.
If people who have issues with how the Prime Minister is running the country, if they show up and communicate that, these sorts of stops are not just for supporters. They're for anyone who wants to talk to the Prime Minister and get their word across. But when you get to the point that there is a security threat and the Prime Minister actually can't complete the stop and can't meet with the vendors and can't do what he's there to do because it's too dangerous, then that is the opposite of what we're trying to achieve as a democracy, and it's a whole different...
This is not a democracy. This is a republic. That's the first thing. Second thing, it's only going to get worse. So what are you going to do? You're going to have 100. Look how many security. Look how many Secret Service. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Surrounded by Secret Service. Come on, man.
It's a whole different thing. There's an anger with the Prime Minister. There's also, I mean, we see there in the video the Trump signs. Like, there's something going on that's not just about the typical back and forth between.
Yeah, because Trump was for the people. I believe Trump was for the people.
Parties in Canadian politics. This is not just about a sense of voter fatigue with the government. This is a change in how people feel that they can communicate politically. There is not an assumption that political back and forth discussion, debate is going to be civil. A politician is taking a security risk when he goes out to meet people.
Yeah.
Okay, and I take a security risk when I go and I meet people. What are you talking about? She takes a security risk when she goes out and she meets people.
No, that the criticism against Justin Trudeau has long been that he's an elitist, that he's out of touch with...
He is. He's an elitist. He is out of touch. This man is correct.
You know, the average Canadian. But some of those signs and.
He's correct. It's a top-down mentality. The top elitist has a certain narrative that they're spitting to the bottom masses. That's it. That's it.
Flags were basically calling him treasonous, and I know just anecdotally, you know,
He is treasonous.
in Toronto, I'm seeing more and more anti-Trudeau bumper stickers on cars.
Yeah, because they don't like him. They don't support him. Simple.
As well. What do you think that means for, let's say, the Prime Minister's political future, Lori?
So, I mean, in some ways, it doesn't necessarily mean that he needs to worry about this from an electoral perspective, right?
Really?
An
Really?
example of.
So you mean to tell me this is the lies, man, from them? You mean to tell me if the guy says he's seeing more and more bumper stickers and he's seeing more people angry at Justin Trudeau or whatever, it doesn't have nothing to do with the election? So is this sheet basically subliminally saying that the election is fixed already? They select the people? Listen to what she's saying.
So, I mean, in some ways, it doesn't necessarily mean that he needs to worry about this from an electoral perspective, right? Like when you see that.
Really?
When you see an example of people who are very angry, take to an event like this, take to the streets, they've got obscenities on signs, these are very targeted at the Prime Minister personally, you know, it might give the sense of an overwhelming, across the board, distaste with how the Prime Minister is running the country. It could give a sense.
Yeah, and that distaste is correct. He panders to people that are just coming into the country. That's their voter base. Foundational Canadians, foundational black Canadians, foundational white Canadians. We know what's going on. This is why he can't talk to us.
Sense that the tide is really turning against him. And of course, I mean, the polls would say something different, right? Like as much as this looks like a very, lots of people are involved, it's actually a very small number of people who engage in this kind of protest activity of this.
Oh yeah, it's a small number of people. Right. What a liar, man.
Particular kind of really angry, violent kind. And so it doesn't necessarily mean that he needs to worry about it from a political standpoint. However, it's how the rhetoric carries across. It's even with the example you gave, Todd, with respect to people calling the Prime Minister treasonous. Where does that rhetoric come from? Why do they think that? Is it possible, for example, that there's some overlay with, and there's some overlap with what we hear sometimes from opposition politicians, particularly around the foreign interference issue?
Okay, so then do better. Show us, set an example. Y'all not setting no example. Y'all not setting no example. Of course you're not setting no example because you don't know and don't care. What's the next thing? You're not setting no example. Care about your pockets. But guess what? The pocket and the money is drying up. So he just announced major cabinet shakeup. I wonder why. Man wanted for allegedly hurling racial slurs, death threats at 2 people in Toronto's East End. These are the racists of Canada. I was going to say Canada. These are the racist pieces of shit of Canada. Just like that guy, his name is Sluglord. It's the same mentality. It's the same mentality. And I told you before, he's gonna recognize, he's gonna get the right one. Trust me, he's gonna get the right one. That's all I'm gonna say. What's up, Turan? Turan's in the building. Look, Turan, another racist piece of shit. Look. Yeah, I'm on early. I'll be back tonight again. I'll do another stream tonight for you. Look, another racist piece of shit. You think I go around these guys? I don't go around them, bro. They can't come around me. I'm going to keep saying that. They cannot come around me with their hatred. No way. No way. Absolutely. I don't want your friendship. You go do what you got to do, sir. Look, man wanted after allegedly hurling racial slurs and death threats at people in Toronto's East End. Remember what I said, bro. They start a problem. They want you to react so they can play the victim role. That's what they want, right? Police are searching for a 32-year-old man who allegedly yelled racial slurs at 2 people and threatened to kill them over the weekend in Toronto's East End. This is who these cowards are. This is who these cowards are. Look at them. And they have a nerve to talk about me? Sir, I see why you're mad. I see why. Right? The incident which Toronto Police Service is called a suspected hate-motivated offense happened on Sunday in the Upper Beach area near Gerrard Street East and William Hancock's Avenue, which is between Main Street and Victoria Park Avenue. Investigators said a person was walking their dog in the area when a man approached them and started yelling racial slurs at them. Listen. Slug Lord, if I had a dog and I was walking my dog, you're gonna see what's gonna happen. Trust me. I put that on my soul, nigga. But we know these people are cowards, right? We know that, right? He then allegedly followed that victim and then threatened to kill them. The suspect then allegedly yelled racial slurs at a second victim and also threatened to kill that individual. This is what he does. This is who these people are. He is not known to either of the victims. Police identified as Matthew Paul of Toronto. Primo, is this your Slug Lord gang? Huh? Is this your Slug Lord gang? Is this your Slug Lord people? The people that can't talk, can't formulate sentences? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Well, guess what? We got something for you.
I'm coming, you racist fags.
We got something for you.
Certified. Truth TV. Niggas got so much to say, but they never pull up. I've been waiting since 2020.
Racists?
Yo. Certified slush land. Welcome to slush land. Slug Lord, you're gonna be a button. Niggas got so much to say, but they never pull up. I've been waiting since 2020. Where he at? Where? Yo. Certified slush land. Welcome to slush land. Slug Lord, you're gonna be a blood slug. You're a fag, nobody respects you. When I catch this red alert, I'm gonna check you. Slush land, welcome to gangland. Yeah, Slug Lord, you're gonna be a blood stain. You're a fag, nobody respects you. When I pull up, red alert, I'm gonna check you. Check you, fake nigga. All I need is Canada is killer to kill. Slug Lord won't beat me. He lives on dating apps like Beat Me. Blood niggas like to real nigga, y'all respect me. Fake niggas can't beat me.
Fake niggas can't beat me.
You better duck in your whip. I'm coming, you racist fags. It's racist fags. You live online, I live on real. You can get hit, I live in a real nigga. Slush land, welcome to gangland. Slug Lord, you're gonna be a blood stain. Fat no one respects you. Wanna pull out your spread check. Come check me. Slug Lord, you're a white racist piece of shit. Fuck you, you old man, you're 6 and I'll spit in your face. My niggas in Toronto don't play internet games. You play the streets, make moves. We'll catch a body, I'm not your homie. I don't damn fuck niggas, bitch. Certified bitch. Welcome to gangland.
That's the point. I don't dap fuck niggas. That's the point. But these guys, they stay away from me. They can't come around me. You hate yourself, so they preach that hate on everybody else. Well, guess what? You're gonna enjoy. Thank you. You like that one? I'm still learning how to like say things on the microphone. So like when I say it, I gotta say it with more emphasis, so that sounds more hyped, and you know what I mean. So I'm learning that. This is all a learning process for me. See, unlike him, these guys don't learn. They just keep doing the same thing. They hate themselves. That's what they do. So congrats. I'm glad you hate yourself. Stay the fuck away from me. Stay the hell away from me. So next thing on the docket, I just want you guys to see like the hate. Look at them. Somebody that looks different than you, thinks different than you, and you hate them? Stop it. Okay, so that's that. So, Turan, how you been, man? Yeah, it was fire. Even the what's his name? Even the money dope fiend disc was actually fire too. I went back and listened to it this morning, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna work on another song. I was gonna do that this morning, but I was like, let me get this stream out and do it live. Let's see what else we got. All right, these are the guys, man. They do this shit every day. This is why their friendship is irrelevant. Hey, he's this. Sir, you're the biggest fraud on your dating app shit. The fuck you mean? I just exposed y'all for what y'all really are. Y'all is a bunch of morons. You don't even talk with any sense. No sense. Not 1 ounce of sense. 1 ounce. They just say the same thing over and over again. Bro, their mentality is trash, man. Their mentality is completely trash, man. Completely trash. Completely trash. Right? These are masculine women on this shit, bro. They're just very masculine. They're very unattractive, to be honest with you. Right? They don't answer nothing. I ask them a question, they don't answer nothing. So, and they do it on purpose so I don't go back there. That's why they do it. Yeah, that's why they do it. Well, hey, if I don't acknowledge him, man, he goes away. It's like, man, you're a sucker. Imagine if I was old and this guy said some shit, racist stuff. Man, listen. These guys want man, I'm telling you, it's only gonna get worse, bro. Okay, what else we got? Yeah, Toronto police dog killed in shootout with suspect. That's in Toronto. Look, this is so cooked. Right? Look at the comments. It's only gonna get worse, man. It's only gonna get worse. That's why you don't see me out there, bro. You don't see me out there looking for their friendship. No, man. No. It's not everybody. Look, damn, that's going to be a big charge still. All right, man. Those people are in full-blown relationship with their dogs. Man, those people are in full-blown relationship with their dogs. Once I hear you say you put animals above people, you fucking them in the eyes. He says, when people kill dogs, name brand. These people are insane, man. Okay, what else we got? This Houdini. Let's see. Someone, self a poet. Look, pray for the city. A man was just killed in Regent Park. I hope it's not an innocent. I don't live in that kind of hood, man. Damn, she in a, what is this one? I mean, I probably would be more of a Vegeta than a Goku. I definitely would be a Vegeta. If I had to be a Dragon Ball, actually, I'd probably be Brawly. Look, another shooting in Toronto. Toronto collapsed. It's a collapsing. Right, it said, can't have one day without stabbings or shootings in Toronto. Shake my head. What now? Look at the comments. Look. All right, it says, yeah, exactly. Dogs and Alexas. Right? Toronto is safe as fuck. No place where the GTA of over 6 million people, our murder rate is relatively low. So Trinidad isn't one of some madness right now. Big gang war going on back home. It says you're good most places. Stay away from the sea lots. And the city doesn't matter. Not everyone's in the same danger. How much of those are from retarded youngins shooting, road rage, or robbery gone wrong? You can walk around Houston safer as a civilian, as civil than if you're a gang member walks in Toronto. Civilians in Canada are real civilians. State civilians still have a lot of guns. Toronto's safe as fuck. I hear the murder rate. I mean, they say violent crime is down, but still. What's the next thing that we gotta look at? says coming to a park near you. Look at this. Justin Trudeau presents Allen Gardens. Look at this.
Experience. No longer do you have to drive hours in Brooklyn. Justin Trudeau presents Allen Gardens, Canada's newest national park. This
Looks nice, doesn't it?
A whole new camping experience.
It looks great.
No longer do you have to drive hours and book in advance to get a good camping spot. At Allen Gardens, you can just show up unannounced, pitch a tent, and you're already getting started.
There you go.
This park doesn't have traditional attractions.
Looks great.
And wildlife. At Allen Gardens, we're thinking bigger and better. That's why instead you can witness the latest stabbing and watch people overdose. Instead of the annoying sounds of chirping birds,
there we go.
The riveting sound of ambulances and police cars coming by at all hours.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Stargazing at night, experience the beauty of flashing blue and red police lights.
Yeah.
And if you still somehow get bored, it's only a short walk down the road to pick up any opioid of your choice. But Allen Gardens isn't just
there you go.
Fun. It's also a place to learn. Learn about the success of safe supply by watching drug deals go down in real time. Go on a walking tour of the graffiti all throughout the area. And make sure you bring your kids along too, because with rent and mortgage costs through the roof,
there you go.
Tent is a more important life skill for them to learn than ever. This new park has been so successful, the government is even expanding the model to cities across the country.
There we go.
From Nanaimo to Edmonton to Ottawa, all Canadians will have an opportunity to try this new camping experience.
Hey, it looks
Coming
great.
to a park near you.
There we go. Doesn't that look great, Turan? It looks so great. I can't wait to sign up. I can't wait to sign up. It looks so fun. Fucking crazy, man. Can't wait to sign up. Oh, I didn't show you the Doja Cat thing, right? I forgot that. See, I remember now. I gotta show you guys the Doja Cat shit. So Doja Cat, she's an online sex worker. She's an online sex worker, Doja Cat is. Let me show you.
Justin Trudeau presents Allen Gardens, Canada's newest national park. This new park offers a whole new camping experience. No longer do you have to drive hours and book in advance.
Okay, let me show you Doja Cat. Yeah, it looks so fun. It's fun and exciting. Fuck out of here, you. Bro, I'm telling you. Hold on, let me find Doja Cat. Yeah, it was just here, but I don't know where it's at. Okay, let's go to Twitter. Actually, I mean X. Let's go to X, my bad. I said let's go to Twitter. Let's go to X. It's funny. Is this Doja Cat? No way. Y'all need to leave Doja Cat alone. She's going insane. So this is Doja Cat. Hold on a second. I gotta put my link here. 1 second. So this is Doja Cat literally living her strong, independent life. How's that working out? Working out well? Okay. Take a look. It's Doja Cat. 3.9 million views. Bro. Here's another one that I wanted you guys to see. Look, this is Doja Cat. Look.
Take my asshole. You can't take it anymore. Like literally, like I I can't take it. Like
Look.
you should take my asshole. You should take my asshole and you should fucking like make friends with it. Like it's a big deal.
Asshole.
Yeah, right? All of them.
Wait.
You can't take it anymore. Like literally, I can't take it. Like you should take my asshole.
This is a woman that is supposed to set the standard for women. Stop it. Stop it. Hold on. I think there's more. Yeah, basically Doja Cat is like Smeagol. My pretty. This is Doja Cat. My pretty. My pretties. That's literally Doja Cat. Okay, let's go. But yeah, they say y'all need to keep Doja Cat alone. That's KJ's tweet. Okay, that's something different. Okay, this is Doja Cat's interview.
Wow. Okay, so something.
Look how sick this is. Look.
I mean, who made it? Wow. Okay, so something a little different. So, what was your inspiration for tonight? Be honest with me and go into detail. So, what are you excited to? I mean,
Right? This is the transgender audio. You can be anything. You can be a cat. I'm so glad I don't date women like this. Now, here's another one. Here's Doja Cat snorting cocaine on live, pretending that motherfuckers ain't even noticed. Let's take a look. Let me make sure I put my link in there. How is, like, I just don't understand why they promote this, but this is their life, so it's good for them. Hope you enjoy. Like, 31.3 million views.
Get it together.
Cokehead. Right? Cokehead.
Get it together.
Right? A cokehead, a full-on cokehead. A modern woman that is a cokehead. And when she crashes out from the demonic nature of her belief, whatever she believes, trust me, it's going to be bad, bro. Take a look. Told you, bro.
Get it the fuck together.
Cokehead. They really believe it. Oh, well, hey, it's just a pretty face. So anything goes. Nah, I'm good. You go show us. Show us what's good. And I'm going to say this. Let me put this back up. Guess what? When you don't believe in God and you don't have a spirituality, you don't have self-awareness, you rely upon cocaine and social media for your dopamine effect. That's the point.
Get it the fuck together.
Right? Got all that money and all that fame. You're in the rooms that we can't go in, and this is how you act. Well, I hope it works the fuck out for you. Let's see if there's any more. Right? She's doing the Baphomet thing. Look how demonic she is. Look. Come on, bro. Right? Demonic nature. Hold on. Let's see. I don't know if there's any more. Let's see if there's any more. So we got that one of Doja Cat going crazy. This is her acting like a cat. This is her of her sniffing cocaine on December 23rd, 2022. This is the message to young women. That's what they do. That's what they do, and they act like nobody sees it. Says we really lost Doja Cat, and this time we really did. Okay, what's this one here?
Everything for real love. I got it. It's just
She can't even rap, if you ask me. The women that can rap, Lauryn Hill, Mary J. Blige can sing and rap. Queen Latifah, I even give you the Brat, and on and on. Monica, Little Kim, I even give you an Ashanti. Huh? So it says, my boyfriend called me the hard R, Doja Cat in a few weeks. Okay, I don't know what that is. Right, Rihanna. I'd take a Nicki Minaj over a Doja Cat. I'll take a Cardi B. I'll take a Cardi B over a Doja Cat. I'll take a Mariah Carey over a Doja Cat. 100%. Okay. Okay, what is this here? So Doja Cat says, my life, my rules, my style, my attitude. Right? I want to hear you say, I love you guys, as usual you say. I don't, because I don't even know y'all. Nobody forced you. I don't know why you're talking to me like you're my mother, bitch. You sound like a crazy person. And yeah, we are boycotting Barbie. It's from what I understand, Barbie's like feminist. They talk about the patriarchy a lot in the movie. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Okay, so that's about it. We showed you those videos. Okay, let's see what we can find with Barbie. Barbie movie. So when women listen to her music, they don't even know she does coke off camera. What kind of message is that? That's the point, bro. I said not casting her for Barbie movie was a missed opportunity. That's a fact. Stifler's mom. That's a fact. Calling all those researchers. Of course, this woman, Sam Robbie. Hold on a second. Barbie movie. Let's see. Okay, here's a couple tweets. It says, I didn't like the new Barbie movie. It sets low standard for men, gives young women extremely poor image of what men can do as partners, and feeds aggressive feminism, pitting women against men instead of promoting equality, respect, and teamwork. Sadly disappointing. That's why I'm not going to see it. Hashtag we're boycotting the movie. That's what I'm saying. Right, my favorite part about weirdos like this complaining that the Barbie movie showed prosecution against men and that the Barbie society was unfairly weighed toward benefiting women. Barbie movie promotes toxic feminism. If you take your daughters or your granddaughter to watch this movie, you are turning them into lesbians. That's a good point. Let's listen to what he has to say.
We're living in a world that hates men, especially the movie promotes.
I mean, he's right. We are living in a world that hates men. I mean, they say it on the dating app. They openly say it.
We're living in a world that hates men, especially white men. And they hate patriarchy.
Yep.
They hate the head of the house.
Yep.
It's toxic feminism.
Toxic
is what it is.
femininity. I call it toxic femininity.
And this is what the Barbie movie promotes. The hatred of men, turning men into boy toys.
Yep.
Emasculating men while they rule. There is a spirit that if you take your daughters or your granddaughters to watch this movie, you are turning them into the lesbians and into the everything you don't want them to be. Let me tell you what
He's got a point. Everything you don't want your child to be.
lesbianism is. Lesbianism is not even sexual.
Mm.
It is mental.
Mm.
When you begin to say what God's word doesn't say,
Mm.
I don't need a man, I
Mm.
don't want a man,
Mm.
that is lesbianism, whether you're ever involved with another woman or not.
See, I told you, it's all about truth. Bro, truth over lies, no matter what anyone says. I don't care who you are. It's always going to be truth over lies. Told you, they have nothing, Turan, they have nothing other than but to say they don't need a man because they believe in materialism, consumerism. That is their God. Buying more stuff is their God. Spending money is their God. Shopping is their God. It literally is their God, bro. It literally is their God. They worship money. That's what it is. They worship money and the things they can buy with money. It's amazing. So, hey.
Things like, I'm strong, independent, I don't need no man. Like, y'all impress me.
Right? They've been sold a lie and they've been told a lie. Let me say it again. They've been sold a lie and they've been told a lie. Over and over and over again.
Involved with another woman or not. God created a woman for the man.
Yep.
The Bible says that. I don't care if
the Bible says they took one of Adam's ribs to create Eve. They just don't accept it.
you like it.
They don't
I
accept
don't care if you get mad. You can't argue with me.
Well, that's why sir, this is why they can't argue with me on dating streaming service, because this is what it is. Even that, as Terence said, even then, themselves are gods. They think. Exactly. They really believe this. I told you. You said you didn't understand the Barbie movie? The Barbie movie is the boss girl energy. A man should worship your feet and all this kind of shit. I'm not watching it. I'll go watch Sound of Freedom.
You can't debate me. I'll shut you down with God's word.
That's right.
I'll shut you down with God. I don't care if you get mad. You can't argue with me.
That's right.
You can't debate me. I'll shut you down with God's word. Your opinion don't matter. It bows down to the word of Yahweh.
There we go.
In the word of God, the woman was made for the man. Now, baby, anything besides that is lesbianism.
Mm.
Okay? Because if you don't need a man, that makes you a man.
Mm. See that? If you don't need a man, it makes you a man. So there you go. So y'all, not y'all, but you know what I'm saying? Let them go have their fun. They don't seem like they're enjoying this new narrative. He spoke nothing but facts, man. Nothing but facts. Nothing but facts.
We're living in a world that hates men, especially white men. And
let me see if... Yeah, I dropped my link there. It should pop up somewhere. Where is it? I don't know. Did it pop up? Yeah, I mean, they do. They hate men. They won't admit it. Some of them will admit it. Some of them won't. But they hate men, bro. They hate you because I was at the store yesterday when I got off of work and I was coming back, and a woman cashier was there and she like scoffed it at me because I'm there. Like I'm like, okay, you could like bro, your disrespect will be met with disrespect. I don't give a fuck who you are. So it doesn't matter to me. If I go out and you act disrespectful to me, I'm gonna make sure that you see the disrespect I'm gonna mirror back to you. So it's Jennifer Coolidge. If there was a cast in the Barbie movie, Like this is Ken. Fuck out of here, man. Okay, what is it? Calling out Ben Shapiro for giving bad takes on the Barbie movie. Right, this was 2 hours ago. Yeah, I posted in there. Yeah, so the movie, it hates you as a man, bro. It hates you as a man. You better start to realize that. So yeah, we got 3 people over here on Rumble. Thanks guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Teran, for tuning in. I'm gonna keep it going for a little bit longer. You know, I try not to do long format streams, but I mean those are good, I guess. Yeah, Teran, they don't get it. They don't get it. It's gonna, you know what's gonna have to happen, bro? A terrorist attack or something like that is gonna have to happen for them to change their mind. Something dramatic has to happen here for them to change their mind. I've already been saying that. Something like monumentally dramatic and tragic has to happen here before they change their mind. Otherwise, they don't care. It says, look, disappointed to see the enormity of the budget used to amplify the Barbie movie. Barbie movie that mothers take their daughters to watch that pushes false stereotypes against men. It's false stereotypes against men. Men are the most at risk when it comes to mental health, but apparently that doesn't matter to Hollywood, clearly. That's why I boycotted Hollywood movies. I'll watch them, but I'm not going to the movies and watching them, if you get my drift. And that is right. This lady is correct. So I told you, man, women that understands knowledge of self, like Chantel, we like her. We work with her. We appreciate her. So that movie, the Barbie dolls, didn't stand against. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what Ben Shapiro had said. Don't watch Barbie if you're a man who wants a place in the movie. Barbie is not against men. Barbie is for women. Okay, that's just a cap. If you feel like the Barbie movie is going against men, you feel insulted, then you're definitely part of the problem. I don't think so. Look at this. Men should cash at me for the crimes committed against women. Now, ugly. No. Absolutely not. Okay, let's go to Libs of TikTok. Let's see what the crazy... Let's go to Libs. So there was another transgender ideology video. Right? I went to Eric Swalwell's office, asked him why he campaigned for a pedophile. Stacey Logton for office. What happened next? Let's listen.
Elected state representative. I'm here today outside the Cannon building to ask Eric Swalwell why he campaigned for a pedophile for office. So you may have heard the name Stacey Lawton. He's the nation's first transgender elected state representative.
Look at that. Look at that guy. Come on, man. Look, human trafficking is $150 billion a year industry. The United States has the #1 demand for CSE and is the top 3 destinations children who are trafficked. There are more people enslaved now than any time in history. I believe that. A child can be sold 5 to 10 times a day. Sound of Freedom movie. The movie's great. Okay, the Biden administration is funding drag shows in Ecuador, but refused to pay to bring a dead Marine's body home. That is sick, man. Family forced to pay to ship body of Marine killed after Pentagon policy changes. Egregious injustice. State Department funding drag theater performances in Ecuador to promote diversity and inclusion. See? Biden. What else we got? We played that. All right, Sound of Freedom. Yeah, here's this crazy, insane video. Look at this.
Are still forcing their understand why in the year 2023 doctors are still forcing their trans patients to sit there and misgender themselves multiple times over and fucking over again to satiate their confusion and curiosity, and how they seem to just not be able to understand how I said I take testosterone because I am transgender, my body doesn't produce its own, and then later saying how, like, referencing my pregnancy and this and that, and she just didn't get it. Just didn't fucking get it. Just had to, like, really drill it in that she was confused, despite the fact that I said I am transgender, I take testosterone, and then her speaking. So how are you pregnant? Do you have a uterus? Do you have this? Do you have that? Are you female? Are you female? Are you female? Do I fucking look female?
Look at this.
Anyway.
Class, in what year was 1 plus 1? The answer is the Amazing Ralph. Ah! Hi, Lisa. Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers. Meow. I'm learning.
Hi, my name is King, and I'm a non-human alternate DID system, and I'm making a Discord server for people who experience wing dysphoria. It is, of course, open to systems with non-human headmates, and it is also open to, I think they're called wingkin, literally anybody who experiences wing dysphoria. Hope to see you there. Other folks who experience wing dysphoria and who get the phantom wings, I know we are all familiar with the feeling of needing to stretch our wings and not being able to, but is it as common of an experience to feel like you have water on your wings, like feel like your wings got wet and you need to like fluff them up and shit?
This is a person. This person sometimes identifies as an animal and not human, and suffers from wing dysphoria. Look at this. A London's Children's Hospital partnered with a Pride organization to bring drag queens to read books about diversity to kids who are sick. Let's watch, guys.
Just want to say thank you all so much for coming. This turnout is absolutely incredible. Seeing so many staff members here really warms my heart, so I just want to say thank you. Just
Be who you are. Well, I've been who I was no matter what. Like, it's really sad to see what gender ideology does to young, confused people. Wokeness destroys the mind, body, and soul.
Yes, I want one boob. I want one boob. My ideal gender affirming care as like a trans non-binary person is kind of fucking weird. And the thing is that I love it. And I would love to get a single mastectomy. Yes, I want one boob. I want one boob and one no boob. And then I want to like wear some like strange clothes that I made myself that'll like cover the boob part and then just let my other non-boob out in the open. So people will just look at me like, I want to take testosterone, but not for my whole life. I want to take it for a couple years, get the permanent effects, and then go off with it. And maybe I might decide to go back on it later, but it's kind of just gonna be like a fluid thing. But I also want to have a kid. Wouldn't it be so cool to be a trans guy who just has a kid? Like, fuck you, you know? Like, and the thing is that I've done a lot of work of degendering my body, like looking at myself in the mirror and being like, this body is not a girl body. Bodies are not gender. Bodies are not girl or boy bodies. They're just human bodies.
Do you hear it? I told you. Now look at this. Here we go. While CNN was reporting on the looting problem in San Francisco, they witnessed 3 thefts in 30 minutes. This is the Nancy Pelosi's district. Told you the writing is on the motherfucking wall. Here we go.
Chains, heavy chains that went from padlock to padlock.
Right? We all have to suffer because of the looting. Right? They have to chain up food. They have to chain up food for you to go and buy stuff. And this is what is coming to a neighborhood near you. They have to chain up food, man. If you're an honest person, if you're working hard, if you're doing the best you can do to survive, they chain up the food that you need to buy. It's amazing, bro. It really is amazing, bro. Like, this was not 5 years ago, 3 years ago, even 2 years ago. Now it's a reality. This sounds like a kid. If this was in 2000 and I said, hey, you know, in 2023 they're gonna chain up food because theft is so crazy due to the inflation and people can barely survive, and you know, each park has, you know, 10 cities and stuff like that, they would say, certified, you're crazy. Certified, you're just lying. That's a conspiracy theory. You're just making up. You believe in QAnon. They would say this to me. Now, look at the reality in 2023.
This. Chains, heavy chains.
It's amazing.
From padlock to padlock on both sides of the doors. And this was bizarre, something I've never seen before. This is
I told you.
More icing on the cake.
Yep.
Telling us that rampant crime has become a regular part of life. So
this man, he's 1,000% right. And you either agree with her or you don't. Imagine if you're an honest working person and you want to go grab some snacks when you get off of work, just come home, relax. They're going to make it difficult for you. I'm telling you. Everybody else, right? You have to click the button. Do you need help? And then they'll come and unlock this stuff to give you what you want. Okay, I want one of these. This is what this is the same COVID shit, but now they're locking up food, bro. What kind of world is this? And it only gets worse. It only gets worse as the days go by. It's crazy,
padlock
man.
on both sides of the doors, and this was
Crazy,
bizarre,
man.
something I've never seen before. This is just more icing on the cake, telling
Bro.
us that rampant crime has become a regular part of life.
I've been talking.
That in the 30 minutes we
Right.
were at this Walgreens.
Hold on a second. I've been talking about my stories that I do. I've been talking about my stories because of the rampant crime. That's what I've been doing. And I was ignored. No one cares. Don't care.
Part of life.
Don't know, don't care.
So typical that in the 30 minutes we were at this Walgreens,
Look.
we watched 3 people, including this man, steal.
And walk right out. Look, and walk right out.
Man, 3 people.
Hold on.
We watched. We watched 3
Now watch how the woman walking down the steps, she's on her phone. Look.
people, including this man,
Look.
steal.
Don't know, don't care. They don't care, bro. And you need to realize that. Look, and that's how they walk. That's how they live, because it's mind control. It's mind control. It's brainwashing, bro. I believe so. But the point is, this is what they're doing. Look.
That guy pay? Did that guy pay?
And let me say this, and I gotta come on camera and say this, okay? Let me say this, and I want to say it so you guys can hear it. Okay? Let me say this. If he can go into a store and not pay and walk out like it's nothing, why should you or I have to pay for our stuff? Is that fair? Is that equality? Is that inclusion? Really? So if he can go into a store, put stuff in his pockets, and walk out in front of cameras, in front of people doing a story, an interview story on this, and just walk out, why should me or you have to pay? How's that fair? Where's the equality? This is what's going to... So they're going to see people like him walk out, and then more and more people are going to do it and try to get with it. Then they're going to have it so that if you want to buy something, you're going to have a digital ID. This is what's going to come. No matter what anyone says. This is what's going to come. Like, what? This is amazing shit, bro, to watch. I'm just sitting back like, okay, all right.
He didn't pay. This.
Chains, heavy chains that went from padlock to padlock on both sides of the doors, and this one.
Okay, you want to live in a world like this? Cool, man. Here we go.
You already knew this?
All right, this TikToker finds it alarming that Sound of Freedom is educating people about human trafficking. Excuse me. Why would anyone be against a movie that raises awareness about the millions of children trapped in sex slavery? Listen to this bozo. Listen. They're literally bozos, bro. It's crazy. Listen.
I thought everybody already knew this, but apparently they
I
don't.
thought everybody already knew this.
The Sound of Freedom.
I thought everybody already knew this.
That either is coming out or just came out is right-wing propaganda.
Listen.
Not only did the guy involved with the making of the film and the guy who the story is about lie and embellish his story, not only do they conflate consensual Shrek's work with trafficking, not only was the work of this dude's group called arrogant, unethical, and illegal by human trafficking experts, but the dudes in charge of this movie are involved in the QAnon movement. The alarming part is, I've seen a lot of people on this app excited about this movie and all for it.
So what?
They're falling for right-wing propaganda because they're using buzzwords that you happen to like.
Ma'am, you fall for feminist idiocy propaganda. You don't know what you're talking about. You're very irrelevant. You're very irrelevant. What else we got? Principal of the school, Pride Month. It goes on and on and on. We played that. Marjorie Taylor Greene. She did, I think, with the Joe Biden thing. Right, Democrat Cory Bush doubles down on defunding the police while on CNN. Absolutely still supports defunding the police. Progressive liberal Cory Bush dish out massive amounts of campaign funds to her husband for security. So defund the police for us, but her own private security, she needs more money. This is why it's a black face of white supremacy. Let me put it up there. This is a black face of white supremacy. This is what it is. She's a black face of white supremacy. That's it. That's all you need to know. She's not for the people. Why? Because she got black skin? There's black people not for black people. There's white people not for black people. So it doesn't matter. Judge someone based on the content of the character, not the color of their skin. But this is not what the message is, and I'm going to keep saying it. Gonna keep saying it. Oh, here's Chelsea Handler. Chelsea Handler made her whole personality about being childless and happy. Every time she puts out a pitiful video like this, it screams of sadness and misery. Okay, let me post my thing here. All right, a single, manless woman, no children, childless. That's her choice. But show us the results of how happy you are. Listen.
Is she talking about me?
You are setting an example for young women, and you're making them think that this is the way. And that's deeply irresponsible, by the way, and a little evil.
Pardon me, I'm just cracking open my morning bottle of champagne.
Yeah, alone.
Because there's going to be a lot of young women that look up to you, and they follow that path, and they're going to be awfully angry.
You know, that's from PBD.
They follow your advice, and they're sitting at 48 with their...
Yep, sitting at 48 with their bottle of wine.
Bottle of wine at 7 o'clock in the
7 o'clock in the morning, lonely.
Lonely, while their friends are sitting around with their...
Yep, with their beautiful families.
Beautiful families, glowing with...
Right, glowing with happiness.
And not, red...
And not, red face and puffy.
And puffy from too much wine.
From too much wine that morning. This lady is 1,000% correct. This is how they... Bro, I told you, it's literally a war, bro. It's like a psychological warfare. This is a psyop, bro. This is a psyop. It's a psychological warfare, bro. The military, you got to look at what the military does to destabilize other countries. See, I know what I'm talking about, bro. Very simple.
Jedediah, I don't know if that's your real name or your sister wife's name, but I have some downtime between my back-to-back champagne brunches this morning. According to Paul Dolan, who is a professor of behavioral science at the London School of Economics, which is a pretty good school, women who are single with no children are happiest. Dolan...
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. See how they're trying to conflate what us over here on this sector of YouTube have been saying? Look, women who are unmarried and childless are the happiest people of all. Yeah, I don't believe that. I really don't believe that.
No children are happiest. Dolan says that recent data shows that long-established traditional symbols of success, like marriage and motherhood, do not necessarily correlate with happiness levels. And if you don't believe me, just ask this happily married mom of 4 how things are working out for her. I really
population, so I can just drink and do as many drugs as I want, and then I come back in here and flip it and reverse it. Peace be unto you.
Yeah, I don't think so, Chelsea Handler. You were hookup material when you allegedly slept with 50. So just play your role, do your thing, open your legs to the highest beta. Not saying 50 is a beta. 50 is actually an alpha, but enjoy. Why you have to tell the whole world? Nobody cares. And then it goes on and it says, come back and tell us about how happy you are when you are old and there is nobody that loves you. Being alone is okay, but near your death, when you are alone and there is nobody there, worst way to go out of this world. It's like a child. Exactly. We've fallen as a society, right? It says bright side economics. It says time, the child-free life. When having it all means not having children. That's on Time magazine. Look at that. When having it all and not having children. It shows a man and a woman. If that's the case, if not having children, just be single. Like I'm literally like just be single and do your thing. Turan said, I can't be around bitter people, bro. No, stay away from them, bro. Stay away from them, bro. They're not gonna benefit your life. They're just not gonna benefit your life. That's why me, who I walk with God every day, everywhere I go. Right? It's 6 on one, half dozen of another. Children you suffer for 18 years when cry, poop, scream. Okay. She is the perfect representative of the problem. These women are essentially screaming and howling that they are happy. Believe them. They are happy, but you can tell they aren't. It's the most obvious thing in the world. They are miserable and alone. Remember Gavin McGinnis telling that feminist on Hannity that she should get married and have children, and she lost her shit? Everyone knew it was because it was the truth. That's the point. So let them do whatever, man. They've been doing it for a few years now. Right? A happy life doesn't equal a meaningful life. It doesn't equal a fulfilling life. So many of these hedonists think being happy is the priority. I pray my children have meaningful and fulfilling lives. Happiness should come naturally with that. Look, she's still trying to fill the void with material things. That's what I have to keep telling y'all. Material things can make you happy, but there isn't any satisfaction in the long run that's meaningful. That's what I'm saying. They worship materialism. And she's definitely not a great model, but some women truly don't long for a mom lifestyle. Happy medium are cool. Everything isn't projection, though. Being childless doesn't mean less than. It doesn't hurt our feelings like many. Okay. I just posted that. Oh, well, they're saying Chelsea Handler's womb is literally a rolling tumbleweed rolling down the street. Enjoy. What's this here? So far left activists aren't just coming for your kids in school. They're doing it in summer camps too. PragerU created a free summer kids video summer kids video challenge that's educational. Look at that. And it's a whole list of stuff in the camps. Pregnant boyfriend, man shot and killed his pregnant boyfriend and then himself in eliminating himself. Deputies, law and crime. This was on the look. Crazy, right? This is sick, man. This is a sick society, bro. Sick society will never change. It's only gonna get worse. We need to unite and do the right thing, man. A man just trying to celebrate love walks around totally naked in front of children at a family-friendly pride festival in Brazil, and it's blurred out. Look, the streets of Los Angeles as Biden sends billions of our tax dollars to Ukraine. Now, let's take a look. So I showed you what was up in Canada. This is Los Angeles now. I'm going to take the audio off, but just so you can see it. This is not normal, man. This is not normal, man. Skid Row. So, you know, my point is what I'm saying. Go to work every day. Make enough money to survive. Do the right thing. Because you don't want to end up in these situations. You will thank me later. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. But this is what it looks like, man. Canada and the United States is becoming a third world country. By the day. By the absolute day. You know what I'm saying? By the absolute day. You know, hopefully these people can get some kind of peace. Sound of Freedom.
Become a counselor at a queer summer camp? The easy answer is there's an application that goes online in like April, and then they interview you, and then you get hired. What I think is important to note is that I swear it was harder to get hired here than it was to get into grad school. Not only do we have to like build and design unique and original workshop content, I'm doing 3 on blackout poetry, flash fiction, and trans masculinity. Campers get here this afternoon.
Trans masculinity.
But I've been here for 3 days. We've had anti-racism and anti-bias training and mental health screenings, neurodiversity training, way more than I've ever done for public education. Because we take the health, safety, and growth of these kids very seriously. I'm surrounded by some of the most capable people I've ever met. We're here to support future queer leaders, and they need guidance that knows what they're doing. And will I be
Future queer leaders.
in drag for a significant portion of the week? Also, yes. Okay, so a big, if not the biggest question that we've been getting is how do you become a counselor at a queer center?
I'm telling you, man. Look, right? They break down the book. I don't want to show too much of that, but you can go and find that information. It shows the book. Look at this. This is in the military. Right? Masks on, and they got LGBT Pride Month celebration, and then shows them cutting the cake in the military. So we have a woke military. That's what we got. That's dangerous, bro. I think it's dangerous. So I digress from that. Tran said, bro, you know what's crazy? I realize if a girl is not that into you, if a girl is that into you, it'd make it easy. Or she would make it easy. The girl wants a reason for me to see her. Isn't that crazy, man? Well, yeah, that's what it is, bro. Any girl that's supportive, bro, their whole energy changes. That's why I keep telling you, bro, don't waste your time on women that are not going to be your support system. It's just that simple. You're just wasting time. You're literally wasting time. My time is very valuable. My time is very, very valuable. So if something going right, time is very valuable. So if I were you, bro, go find yourself a better woman. A woman that's gonna help you in the long run. A woman that's gonna be your support system in the long run. Not just want to take, and I, and take. It's not gonna work, man. It's not gonna work. I don't care who you are, bro. It's not gonna work. And if it does work, it's only for a very short period of time. Very short period of time, guys. Right? Like maybe a few months or so. But that's about it. Look, Tinder is a shithole. I've been saying that. So I've been doing the Tinder thing again, and it's soul destroying. Talking to a bloke and gave him my WhatsApp details. As we were chatting on WhatsApp, the red flags begin to show. He doesn't even appear drunk, but seems to be drinking every evening after work. He was messaging me too much as well. Well, how else are you going to talk? You don't talk on the phone. So if a man has messaged you, there's messaging too much. Just talk on the phone. Hear the person's voice. You hear their voice. They hear your voice, and you just talk about conversation. Arrange a date. Go meet up. Have some dinner. Talk over the dinner. What their expectations are, and go from there. That's not hard, man. It's not hard. See if you like each other, a symmetrical, liking of someone when you actually meet them in real life. Over social media, the person could be anybody. Despite the fact that's why those women on dating apps, that's not who they are. They don't sound like that. When they wake up and go outside every day, they don't sound like that. Despite the fact that we were laughing lots together as he has great sense of humor, and we both are Irish. I so decided I wasn't going to go on a date as the red flags were enough to make me uncomfortable. I texted him to tell him that I'm not going on a date and that there's not much point in keeping communication after a man that they matched on Tinder and didn't even meet them to see if that's an ideal match. Told you, bro. Social media and dating apps and all this kind of shit. It's a weapon system. It's a silent weapon system. In response to me being honest, this man has been getting his friends to call my phone and harass me. He's 45 of age. So, of course, I'm here for revenge. Would I be breaking any laws if I put his number on a public space? That's the important thing I need to know. That's hilarious. And then it says, all right. Okay, so that's one story. All right, matching with a coworker. Girl got mad for not hooking up. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. So it says, I went out with this girl back in late January and I met on Tinder like 2 years ago when I first moved here to Peru. We hit it off from the beginning. She was really cool and cute, but she eventually got upset at me for not making a move on her. I was trying to take things slow like a gentleman because she didn't give me the type of vibe. Well, we stopped talking up until I ran into her a few weeks ago by my job. It was her birthday. It was her birthday last week, and I wrote her wishing her a happy birthday. Invited her to come to the restaurant I work for a meal, and she said yes. Thoughts on the situation? I like her and want to hook up with her. Laugh out loud. Ha ha ha. Talked all night with this cute on, what is this one called? D8M8.com. Meeting up IRL this week in real life. That's different. D8M8.com. Oh, look at that. It's a new kind of thing. It says join the wait list. Welcome to. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I gotta take a look at it. Gotta take a look. Yeah, this is the crane that was on fire today in New York City. It's amazing. Look at that.
Oh, fuck.
Stop it there. I don't want to play too much of it, but you get the point. I don't know how it caught on fire, though. Hope everybody's okay, man. Bro, this is trying times shit, man. Let's go new. Read that one. Advice to the women thinking the guy going to be one to hold a whole conversation. Took a walk. Dave didn't reply. Video game sex. Okay, that's about it. So, you know, I went through a lot of things, man. Yeah, bro, your time is very valuable, bro. Bro, it's not gonna work, Turan. I told you, bro, cut her loose and move on, man. You seem like a decent, like you are. I'm not gonna say you seem. You are a decent young man. Just move on, bro. Find a different woman. It can be hard across the board, buddy. Any man that sends in morals, values, and principles and that has an understanding of themselves and what's going on. I provide a lot of news. We have 3 people on Rumble right now watching me live. So the point is, you know, you gotta be, your mindset has to be different. Your mindset has to be different. You know, talk to a woman and talk to her, just talk to her regularly. You know? This is the Chelsea Handler, look. Chelsea Handler.
No, Jason. Fuck you. Go away.
Ma'am, you're just like Chelsea Handler. You're just like her.
Go away, Jason.
You're just like Chelsea Handler. Exactly like Chelsea Handler.
I'm not resetting the box. You're disgusting and I don't want you in there.
Man, why do you talk to bozos every day? Why don't you go get a real man? It makes no sense. Like, you rather spend your time responding to men. You rather spend your time responding to men that you don't respect. That would never happen. That would never happen. You're the number one bozo. You're the number one bozo. You will never meet me. You can't get not one person to meet me. You run your mouth. You run your mouth on YouTube. You run your mouth on dating apps. You can't get a man. You're 50 years old. You don't look good. I look better than you. I got people that say I look better than you. Kick rocks.
Bro, you can't even get...
This nasty, ugly ass chick. Ma'am, you're the bozo of society. Play your fucking role. Want to talk about me? Meet me in real life and talk about me. But they don't do it. Still waiting. That's all they do, bro. This is what they do. This is their life. Imagine this being your life. Imagine waking up every single day and that is your life. Is to come on here and to respond to men you don't respect. And then when someone actually questions it, you got everything else to say. Ma'am, we don't respect you. Black people definitely don't respect you. Just so you know, bozo. So do your thing. Do your bozo thing. Matter of fact, there's no point in even arguing with them, bro. There's just no point. There's no point. They don't get it. They don't get it. I say bozo, and they want to call me that. Right. Yeah, okay. You wish I was a bozo. I would never let a woman like that. What's going on, man? What's going on?
What's up?
Nothing much. Are you single?
Shut the fuck up.
Kick rocks, bitch.
Suck a dick.
Simple. This is who these people are. Imagine that. Imagine that. They want people to call them names. So now I'm going to make jokes all day. Huh? I'm going to make jokes all day. So buckle up, get your popcorn ready.
Lawyer and a doctor, because
time.
a woman can do anything.
At 24, Eleanor had graduated from Harvard Medical and Yale Law.
Your Honor, I'd like to request a continuance so I can go deliver a baby.
I love babies. I'll allow it.
I'm a little bird out, so sometimes don't shoot me. I have a glass of wine with Buster here. He's a real comfort. I might even get a second cat.
Go walk your dog. Go look at your screen for 9 hours. Right? Look at your screen for 9 hours. I need a cell phone screen to tell me what I have to think and do. Man, you literally are the sucker of society. Literally. You talk to lames on a daily basis. Like, You talk to lames on a daily basis, literally. Yeah, Terrence said, that's crazy, man. None of these women add nothing to. They don't add nothing. I just do it for you guys, just to make a joke. Like, not like to make a joke. I try to have real conversations. Watch this. I'm gonna mute her and talk. Watch this. Watch this. She's gonna skip me. Watch. I promise you. And it just goes to show. Watch this. Look. This is supposed to be a catch to a man? Really? Look at those bags under those eyes, bro. Look at the bags under those eyes. Look. This woman got bags galore. And she has the nerve to talk about me? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You want to piss me off today? Okay, come piss me off today. That's all. I'm going to tell you about yourself. And she sits there all day, guys. She sits there from before I even come on live. She sits there all day. All day. No conversation, no nothing. No thinking, no nothing. And you think to yourself, what? How the fuck is that a catch? It's not a catch. That's the point I'm trying to make. No, absolutely not. So glad I saved my money for myself. And the women that respect me, that I respect. See how it works?
Next time you pull up, let me know.
Beta!
So what's the girl? So you live out there?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. You gonna follow me on Instagram or what?
You got Facebook?
I got Instagram.
I got no Instagram. I'm new to this.
I got Facebook. It's Carlos Sanchez.
Huh?
My Facebook is the same name, Carlos Sanchez.
I'm gonna.
Yep. Now watch how it's like autism. She keeps doing the same thing. Watch.
I'm gonna hit you up, right?
Yeah, hit me. What's up, Mario? Mario?
Hey, what is profit faith? Just so you can accept it.
Huh?
Profit faith.
What's going on, ma'am?
What's up, Certified Truth?
Nothing much. Are you driving right now?
No, I'm not driving. I'm in the car, but not driving.
Who's driving?
I mean, I'm not driving currently.
Yeah, but who's actually driving your car?
Me.
Okay. What kind of car do you drive?
A Mustang.
What do you do for work?
Or do nails.
Okay. Do you have any children?
No.
Do you want any children?
Later on, yeah.
What age should a woman have children?
Whenever she feels ready.
And what age should a woman feel ready to have children?
I mean, that depends on the woman. Some women might be ready earlier than others.
Is it healthier for a woman to have children when she's older or when she's younger? And is a woman designed to be a strong, independent woman for herself or to be a servant to a man?
A servant?
Yeah, servant. Yeah, a servant.
A servant? No, that's just like crazy.
Who has
You
a
can cater to your but not being a servant, the fuck?
Who has it more harder? Who has it more harder? Women in Afghanistan or women in North America, United States or Canada?
Probably Afghanistan. I don't own a Bronco. What's up, Junior?
At least you answered it.
And yes, I drive a Mustang. As you can see. This is a Mustang. Thank you very much.
Remember? It's all about materialism, right? Keep that in mind.
Thank you, Kool-Aid. The blonde hair is now gone. I am back a brunette. Thank you, Kool-Aid.
So, ma'am, you got the Mustang, you got the looks. Why don't you have a man? Who's your man?
I'm single.
Right. I'm asking, why don't you have a man?
Because, I don't know. I guess I just haven't found the right one, you know?
Haven't found the right one.
Oops, I keep forgetting to date.
Why is that? So the right man for you, what does he look like? Is he a black man?
Yeah, sexy one.
So he's a black man. How tall does the black man have to be?
6 and up.
So you won't date a man that is 5'1".
Fuck no.
What about 5'2"?
Hell no.
How tall are you?
5'3".
What would you rate your face on a scale from 1 to 10? You can't use 7, just your face. 1 to 10, can't use 7, just your face. No makeup.
I can't use 7. That's what I was gonna say, but
Pick
maybe
it.
an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
Okay. So you.
Maybe a little higher, you know.
Okay, so does your attitude reflect an 8?
No, I'd say about a 10.
What would you rate your attitude towards men from 1 to 10? You said 7? 10? So, ma'am, you got the money. You got your Mustang. But you don't really have a horse. You don't really have a man that's a horse that's leading you. You're not really riding the Mustang, if you get my drift.
Because I'm single. What's up, Jamel?
What's up, David? How you doing?
I tried.
Good. How are you? My mom didn't deal with the response. No, not very well. How you doing?
I mean, I don't know. I'll take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt. You know, like she wasn't even getting my quirks. I think she does OnlyFans. I would think she does OnlyFans. Most likely. Most likely.
What the hell? Why are you on another account? Thank you for the view.
Take a look
I
at this.
didn't, block you from the other one though. Why are you coming on this one?
Guys, women that like that, you have to stay away from, man. I'm just keeping it real. Just keeping it real.
Difficult to enter.
I'm in Jamaica.
Yeah.
I want you boom boom to go boom boom.
So what do you do for a living?
I want you boom boom.
Why do you need to know that?
We're chatting, so I need to know the guy I'm talking to.
Sir, let me tell you something. Women in this country, they don't give a fuck what you want. They only care what they want. They only care what they want. Right? They're selfish, entitled, narcissistic women. They do whatever social media tells them to do. They do what the government tells them to do. They don't think for themselves. They're not free thinkers. They're not even spiritual thinkers. They don't worship anything but money and materialism. That's it. Am I wrong, ma'am?
Excuse me.
Am I wrong?
Excuse me. Yes, you are.
Oh yeah. So why didn't you answer that man's question?
Because I'm painting.
Right. So you come on a dating streaming service to paint. Everybody else that paints, they do it off a dating service to unlock their creativity. But you do it on a dating service. Makes sense, ma'am. I get it. I get it. This is your world. I get it.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Yeah, and we see why you can't get a man. We see why you can't get a man. No. Not wanting something and not getting something is two different things. You can't get a man. You can't get one. You're the Catwoman from The Simpsons.
Oh, wow, thank you.
Yeah, I know. You're the Catwoman from The Simpsons. They predicted you. You got your painting thing. Do you drink wine?
No.
Do you have dogs?
Nope.
You have cats?
Nope.
Do you have a job?
Yes.
What do you do for work?
Better than what you're doing, honey.
What do you do for work? Let's talk real.
Better than what you're doing.
Let's talk real. What do you do for work?
Listen, I don't have to.
These are the bozos of society. They sit on dating apps and they don't talk to none. They're racist, narcissistic women. That, bro, I'm going to tell you, you can hook up with them, but a long-term committed relationship, it's not even worth your time. It's not even worth your time.
Fly out, honey.
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I'm not in Jamaica. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly.
When I asked her a question, she doesn't respond. She tell me, why you asking that?
Oh, she blocked me. Oh, the strong and independent woman can't take it. Oh, ma'am, you lose once again.
I wasn't entirely sure.
Yeah, I'm currently dying right now in the car, actually.
Hey, I'm like Adam Sandler.
I have ACM, though, but
Hey, I'm like Adam Sandler.
still dying.
Hey, I'm like Adam Sandler.
Okay, you're good to go.
Lovely chat to you. Take care.
Take care as well. Hey, Coco Melon.
So Carla,
Is it wheels though? It's going to flatten soon, and then what can't get anyone? That's insane, bro.
Honestly, I like the city.
Yeah,
itself.
fidgety,
Like,
fidgesty.
The situation I was in, like the men out there from so far, but it was only one man, so I'm not trying to, but
yeah, like
I'm sorry.
with that one man. Well, I'm Middle Eastern. I don't know. I mean, fuck.
Border
The
party.
thing is, like, one time I tried to talk to somebody, okay, and then she was like, "Oh, Arab, Caroline, fuck that shit's toxic." And then she stopped, and she didn't talk. I was like, "Nah, I cannot talk to you. You definitely gonna fuck me up." I was like,
And they had the nerve to talk about me and my appearance and weight? Really? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Just, they judge really quick that you're just a player, and I'm like,
Yep. But he's right though. Jamel's right.
Like, you want it, like, you could be a player, but I think it's the hair and the chain. And the beard.
yeah, straight. Well,
And the beard.
yeah, I know, right? It's the beard that gets straight, but yeah, now Trinity full of snow bunnies, then bodegas Latinas, brothers like a straight mix, but I think, damn girl, swear to God, if I saw you immediately, like, what's up, mommy? Spin you over.
Beta!
Oh, okay.
Beta!
Like my new dating sim. What you talking about, Kimberly? What you talking about, Willis?
Thank you, Savior.
No, you're fine, buddy.
Easy.
That's already Savior. I am a little crazy.
Easy. Beta!
So I was having sex with my girlfriend, Beta, little Beta.
Beta!
At the moment, I live with my mother.
Beta! Everything you're doing is wrong. Just thinking about that. You left your place, moved into hers, wrong. You made a baby with her out of wedlock, wrong.
My older brother.
Spider.
You say you're Latino?
Yeah, how old are you?
22.
Oh, wow. So where's 25 and up?
25.
Damn, cuz.
Yeah, she said she's an 8.
I'm just kidding. You look good, though. You got your shit together, though?
You got your shit together.
You got an Instagram?
Yup, it's in my little bio thing.
Let me see, cause I'm new to it. What's the name?
Oh, some shit.
So, ma'am, do you do OnlyFans?
I do not do OnlyFans, never will.
Yeah, you should do OnlyFans. Make some more money off your looks.
No, you should do OnlyFans.
Yeah, me and you could do it.
Oh, fuck no.
No? Why not?
What the fuck?
Ma'am, the point is, you look like this, and you don't have a man that's gonna lead you. So, do you worship materialism? All joking aside.
Do I worship what?
Materialism. Mustangs, nails, eyelashes, makeup.
That's not worshiping anything. That's just keeping yourself together.
It's not worshiping anything. What would you rather have, a good man or nice fly nails?
I love my nails, so my nails.
Thank you.
It's a part of my career, so my nails.
Thank you. What would you rather have, a Mustang or be a man's wife? Go ahead.
Be a man's wife.
Okay. What would you rather have? What would you rather have? A good-looking man or a man that loves you and respects you?
Well, you need both. Otherwise,
No, you have to pick which one. Good-looking man or a man that loves you and respects you. He might be not as good-looking as a good-looking man.
am I still going to be attracted to him?
No, absolutely not. No attraction.
Then no. Then fuck no.
And that's the point. Judging you on what you look like, not the content of your character.
How you doing? How's your day going?
She'll be doing that all day. I'd rather have nails than well, good for you. Have fun at it. She'll be doing that all day, guys. All right, men in and men out. Men in and men out. Hope it works out, ma'am. Look. Married to my dog. This woman has her dog in her photo. It's amazing what's going on.
Good. My favorite.
What's going on, ma'am?
Not much. How are you?
I'm doing well. Do you have a man?
I do not.
Do you have a dog?
I do.
What would you rather be? All right, what would you rather have? Would you rather have your dog or be a man's wife?
Or be what?
What would you rather have or be? Right? Have a dog or be a man's wife? Which one is better for you?
Oh. I mean, I don't know. I've never been a wife, so I don't know.
Okay. Would you rather be married or have a dog and live your life the way you're living now?
Both.
No, you got to pick one.
Why do I gotta pick one? I love dogs.
So the answer is the dog. Just say the dog.
But that's not true because I want to be married.
Okay, you want to be married. So what man are you locking down? Or what man is locking you down to be his wife?
None.
So you're not a wife.
I'm not a wife. No.
Do you have wife skills, wife assets?
Yes.
So then why is a man not locking you down then?
Because I'm not interested in a man locking me down right now.
Well, men that lock down women that are wives, they're interested in being locked down because they're wives. You're just not a wife. Men don't find you as wife material. You might be hookup material. Netflix and chill.
You don't know anything about me.
I know enough, my guy.
Yeah, people are fucking weird.
No, people are real.
Very charming, right? No, I would say that I'm the most wife material.
No, no,
Who
no,
gets the chance
no,
to be with me
no,
is
no.
extremely lucky.
Absolutely
And
not. Absolutely. Dude, you literally are balding at your seams. You could never say anything about me. You could never say anything about me, Mr. Baldy. He looks like, actually, my uncle looks better than him. Just saying. Just saying. Strong and independent. Not even being a wife again. Well, I am a wife. So why is the man not locking your ass down then? Because you're not a wife. That's the point. Over and again. Hey, I'm non-binary. I'm non-binary. I'm non-binary. I'm muted on my end. This woman says she's a wife. Yeah, okay. She looks like Doja Cat. I'm non-binary. Yeah, right. Oh man, can't make it up. This is just crazy.
If somebody cheated on her with somebody, the bitch gotta be fucking. She better be fucking fine. She better be like ass eating fine.
He said ass eating fine.
So he cheated on Jews. She gotta be like toasted ass eating good fine, but she's skinny.
Not the twiggy twig. Not the twiggy twig.
No, she must suck a mean. Well, y'all know what I'm saying.
What does this have to do with dating?
Is your coworker Opie. He is a burden of the state, deemed unfit for mainstream society. He is your superior.
He said he's gonna go straight in between. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like people with gaps, I feel like they suck the noodle right through the gaps. Like, is it weird? I always thought that shit. Like, people with gaps, they just put the noodle right between their gaps, just do that shit.
No, they don't. They don't. They.
Okay, moving on. Moving on.
Certified truth. So we gonna she lying. So you know you didn't even pay.
Bonnet gang. The gang of Bonnet. You know, it's amazing, bro. I tell you. It's the same shit. Same narrative. Same narrative. Can we go back in here? Let's see. Huh, she blocked me. Look. Wow. So if I state my own opinion, you block me? Well, that's some coward shit. So, ma'am, I was right. If that doesn't affect you and that's not your life, I don't think you would block someone, right? That disagrees with you. But then again, yeah, you do. You block anyone that disagrees with you, that has their own opinions. Not even based off of looks, just based off of facts. Huh.
Oh, it's Kaz, the one that blocked me.
But she unblocked you, it wasn't him.
These are sick individuals on this stuff, man. Oh, 100%. Sick individual. Hello, doll. What's going on? Oh, she ended her stream. Or I think it must have ended her stream. I favored her, but I don't know what happened. Let's see if she's here. No, she's not there. She ended her stream. Probably kicked me. Bro, even when I'm driving, I don't even come on this shit. I swear. The only time I'm coming on this is when I'm doing my show. Other than that, bro, I try my best to stay off of it. Because it doesn't even make sense at the end of the day. You can't question nothing. Like, in order for change to happen, you need to literally incorporate new ideas and new things. But they're just comfortable doing the same thing every day. Like Einstein said, doing the same thing every day, trying to get a different result is called insanity. It's a gateway to insanity. And I expect it. Accept it. Told you the attitudes are trash. This is why you see so many men out there like single. Because they're like, well, shit, if I have to choose between a woman like this or like being by myself and doing my thing, yeah, I'm going to rock out. Yeah, I'm going to rock out. I'm going to enjoy life and rock out. That's the best way I could tell you. That's the best way I can tell you. Unyer. We got 52,000 people on Omegle.
You got makeup.
How old are you?
You got makeup.
So it should be good on here. Sluglord is actually quiet now, isn't he? Turan, isn't he so quiet? Bro, I'll go hard in the paint to show you guys that they're frauds.
Canada.
That's what they are. They're frauds. What is a fraud? A fraud is when somebody comes out here and lies about something that they are. This is what they like to try to dox you, find out your personal information. What's going on?
Hi.
What's going on? How old are you?
I heard personal information.
How old are you?
Like 45. So yeah, like.
How old are you?
45.
Ma'am, you're not 45. How old are you?
Oh, yeah, actually, I'm like 3 years old, so.
Yeah, that's invalid. You're incorrect. You're just a liar. You bit the apple. You bit the apple of lies. Yeah, you bit the apple of lies.
Wow.
Have fun.
Oh yeah, I will.
Make sure you vote Democrat, right? Yeah, exactly. Web of lies, is that what they call it? Right, the web of lies. Yes. Yes. What's going on?
Okay?
Yeah, I'm good. What's going on? How old are you?
Nothing's going on.
What's your age?
2.
You're 2 years old.
Yep.
Ma'am, just tell me your age. Like, it's funny.
I'm
19? Okay, I can rock with that.
Rock with what?
Girls that are 19 that look like you?
Skip.
What? Ma'am, you're not skipping anything. You're just obfuscating truth. You're literally obfuscating the truth. I'm skipping. Trans sees how big muscle, how much weight I'm losing. Went to my doc. What's going on? Oh, she skipped. Went to the doctor the other day. They said you're down from what you were. Okay, sounds good to me. Just keep on the same path that I've been doing. And you know what's crazy? Didn't even have to go to the gym. I would like to go to the gym just to get weights, but I have weights here, so it's like I just want to have my own like weight thing. Like I'll have my own like thing of weights that I can do, but you know, I gotta invest in more weights and shit. Bro, we don't deal with these kind of chicks, bro. These chicks are weird, man. They don't even make sense. They don't know up from down. They don't know left from right. You know, it's amazing to behold, bro. Just do the same thing every day. Don't talk to anybody that looks different than you. Don't talk to anybody that thinks different than you. Just do the same thing every day. Right? They're sick fucks. That's what it's boiling down to. Haves and have-nots, evil versus good, masculine versus femininity, men versus women, black versus white, and so on and so forth. Look at Pete Davidson. He literally has such illnesses. And I wish him nothing but the best, but he literally like used his car and ran into a house, bro.
Yo, what's up? I like the wall. Oh, you live in Canada too? I do too.
Okay. Bro, I tell you, bro. Doctor said everything is all green for you. That's why I just come in here, do my thing, and whatever from there. There's no point in even debating them at this point. They refuse to listen. They refuse to listen to somebody's argument. You know what I'm saying? Like, they refuse to listen to somebody's argument. Instead of just that's how you know they've been mind controlled. Because it's like, yo, you only listen to somebody's narrative. Somebody that disagrees with you. What's going on?
Nothing. Are you a TikToker?
No.
You look like...
I'm a real life talker.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I'm a real life talker.
Hey, what's your name?
Certified True TV, MVP on YouTube. You gotta keep it moving though. Bro, they do the same thing. It's mind control. That's what it is, bro. It's mind control. Right? I can come on here and talk about different stuff. They don't care. Ask them a different kind of question. They don't care. Told you, don't know, don't care. Living in fantasy. Living in a fallacy.
Hola.
What's going on? Can't see you.
¿Cómo están?
Right. Bro, I just tell you, man, do the right thing. Believe in truth over lies. You will get farther. If they try to judge you on your appearance, just ignore them, bro. Because at the end of the day, God created you, and what are you gonna do? You're gonna get plastic surgery like them to feel good about what man, fuck out of here. The best thing you can do is, like, you know, go to the gym, work out, take care of your health. But these people just completely change the way they look. Right? Those BBLs are literally killing women, and they don't say nothing about it. They say nothing about it. Like the BBLs, they say nothing about it. You know how many BBLs, liposuction and all this kind of shit. But if you're trying to do it to make yourself feel good, I can understand that, but still. What's going on?
Nothing much.
Are you in Canada?
No, I'm not in Canada.
Where are you?
I'm in India.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Do Indian women date black men?
Sorry, what?
Do Indian women date black men?
Yes.
Where are they?
Who, the women?
Yeah, the actual Indian women that are attracted to black men.
I don't know.
But they do date black men, is what you're saying.
Yeah. It has nothing to do with color.
Okay. I'm just checking. Because I talked to... I'm in Canada, and there was an Indian woman. This was a while back, right? And I tried to talk to her, and she, like, ignored me. Like, she looked like she was offended that I said hello to her. In Canada, listen. Women in Canada, if they don't know you, they don't want you saying hi to them. They claim it's sexual harassment. In Canada.
Seriously?
I swear. I swear.
That's bullshit. That is so bad.
This is the country. This is what we all going through right now. In North America.
I love your wall, by the way.
Appreciate it. I want to get to know your walls.
Is it
by the way.
my wall?
Yeah.
It's this. There's like a painting. And then there are my trophies here.
Wow, you got a bunch of What are those trophies for?
I'm a professional dancer.
Professional dancer?
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. Very good.
Yeah.
That's really, really good. Do you do like ballet?
No. I do Indian classical dance.
Okay.
So I'm a classical dancer.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Very talented. You're welcome. So yeah, I just want to tell you about Canada. That's how Canada is.
Sorry?
Canada is like that. Don't believe what the media is telling you about Canada. Canada has a propagandist media, and they lie to the people. They lie to the masses. Yes.
Is it?
Yeah, they lie to the masses. They have a specific agenda and a specific narrative that they tell people to go by. And if you think for yourself and you're a free thinker, they don't have no use for you. You're basically exiled from society. They don't talk to you, they don't acknowledge you. You're invisible. You're basically invisible because you think different. You're a free thinker. You think outside the box. You don't just live in the matrix. You literally think with outside of the matrix. That's what we call it up here. And yes, there is racism in Canada.
Oh my
and
God, that is awful.
yeah, I mean, there's racism in Canada. There's racism in America. There's racism all over the globe. Right? In this country, they judge you on what you look like rather than the content of your character.
That is so awful, honestly.
That's what I'm saying.
Thankfully, there's no racism up to such a bad extent in India. We don't do that.
Good. I can tell you don't
We
do it.
do everyone, everything. It's fine here.
Yeah, I can tell you don't do it. I could tell you think different, which is great. We need more women like you.
Thank you.
Right? There's other women from other countries that can actually do this kind of conversation. But some women in North America, Canada, and America, they've been fed a lie and sold a lie. So I combat the narrative.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you like The Weeknd?
Do I what?
Do you like The Weeknd?
Oh, the artist?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's okay. The Weeknd, Drake.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know the man. I don't know.
You don't listen to him?
No, like I don't know the man to really say if I really like him. I judge you on your character to tell you if I like you. But his music is good. His music is good. I like his music.
It's nice, right?
Yeah. Like Drake, I like Drake's music. Drake's character.
Drake.
Yeah, Drake's character, I can't really speak on that. He paints his nails. I don't.
Yeah.
Drake paints his nails. I don't.
What about Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift got music, but Taylor Swift believes in the devil. I believe in God, spirituality. Her last song, she literally put Baphomet's head on and takes it off to reveal the mask. Her last song, Karma, I think it was. Yeah, that's not good. They promote the devil. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's my that's my channel there. Take a look at the channel. Appreciate it. They promote the devil, man. We're combating the nonsense every single day. Every single day. Tran said, I'm done at this point, bro. I take myself to dinner and I'm 100% good. That's all you gotta do. Go get yourself. I do it all the time too, bro. I go get a nice good meal, bro. Sit back and chill, do the podcast, relax and chill. Talk to my homies and stay real, bro. That's it. Let them deal with it, bro. Let them go out there and deal with the sucker niggas. Just don't come and ask me to go along with your program because I refuse to go along with it. But anyway, we got to do a next story, so appreciate it.